Hello YouTube, we're back. 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Quick thing I want to mention, this is going to be spoilers for the game itself, not the story. So like actual gameplay. So if you want to skip, I'm not going to leave the title screen, so just go to gameplay starts. Well, it's not too much though. If you've been following along, you probably have the same idea. When I play a game, I look up how long the game is to get an idea of how long I'm going to be doing it for how many videos. So I did look up this game in terms of length. That's it. The site's called How Long to Beat. And for the main story, it said about 30 something hours, which I'm almost at day 100. That lines up well. The problem is it says main plus extra is also a category, and that shows about 60 something to 70 hours, which indicates a second playthrough. And knowing that so far the only choice we've made at the very beginning was to save Kadoa or not. So if this game requires a second playthrough, I'm gonna do so, but I'm at least gonna beat this one first, the main one. And then if the second playthrough is going to take a whole nother 30 hours, that will be on the side, in sense of I'll continue playing this game, but that will be a lot of time. It's not like I haven't done it before, but just want to give you the heads up in case you are watching this, and there's going to be a lot of Last Defense. But once I start the second playthrough, I'll be doing other uploads as well in the meantime, so that way it's not just this for like 30 fucking videos. Just want to get that out of the way. I don't know that for sure, like I said, because in my opinion, I don't think we're on day 80. Day 100 is the last day. I don't think they're going to wrap up all the plot holes in 20 days. There's a lot of it, and there's still a choice to make, like I said at the beginning, so we'll see. Enough preamble out the way, let us continue. We are here to save Ima. That's what we're doing. I think it's just Yugamu, right? Yeah, Yugamu's in the biolab trying to save Ima. If you watched the last video, you know. Takumi, good morning. Morning. Are the others not here yet? No, I think they're still tired from the defensive battle yesterday. That makes sense. Things really went off the rails. You must be tired too, right? Especially after that reckless move of yours. Even if it was to get the poison into the commander, I never thought you'd get yourself absorbed on purpose. I know, but I felt sure I was the only one who could do it. You said that yesterday too. What do you mean? Remember what Yugamu said when he explained how he made his new drug?
I looked into it and found that Commander DNA has some strange cells that are clearly different from regular humans.
Weird how this flashback is voiced, but most other flashbacks aren't.
I succeeded in formulating a poison that attacks those cells. Call it a bioweapon that only works on commanders.
It's because he used your blood, Nozomi? Oh. I think he was probably talking about cryptoglobin. Huh? So the poison actually works on all of you as well. Yoshika and Takamaru were only absorbed for a brief moment, but they still experienced side effects, didn't they?
I suddenly have the chills, though. I think I might have caught a cold.
I only have a little cryptoglobin, so I didn't feel more than a hint of a cold, but if anyone else would have taken it, I think their symptoms would have been worse, or even worse. So that's why he volunteered, but still, that was way too reckless. Just then, I thought I heard several sets of footsteps from out in the hall. Everyone showed up at the cafeteria one after the other. Morning. I was so goddamn pumped with adrenaline I didn't sleep a wink last night. I'm fine because I never sleep anyway. I'm a functioning mentally ill insomniac. But Yugamu wasn't with them. Is Yugamu still working on Ima? Yes, I just went to check on them, but he wouldn't let me inside. He told me it was too shocking a sight for any decent human being to witness. For real? What's going on in there? Ha ha ha, there's no need to worry. I'm sure Sir Yugamu was just exaggerating. It takes nerve to say that so cheerily without any proof. It does make you worry. Can't even imagine how you reconstruct a body. Maybe it'll just be a brain floating in a jar. Hey, knock it off. Just imagining it makes me... Anyway, all we can do is trust Yugamu and wait it out. It'll be okay. If anyone can pull this off, it's Yugamu. He's a different quality of person than scum like me. Yeah, it's not a fun situation. That morning, everyone was worried about Ima, which was to be expected. We were really just pushing food around our plates listlessly. I forced myself to eat a light meal, then decided to head right back to my room. I know all I can do is wait, but still I can't help worrying. Will Yugamu be able to save Ima? How exactly is he altering his body? Sitting around just makes me anxious. Doing something might distract me. Yeah, the reason why I had that preamble in the beginning was because, like, we're on day 80. We still don't know anything about the fiery invader. We don't know what happened to the... I mean, I guess the capture commander got taken. Like, we don't know how Moko whatever happened on their side, what happened to Sirei, what happened to Hiruko. Like, there's so many still unanswered questions. And we don't... 20 days is not enough time to clear that, in my opinion. Especially if a lot of it's just gonna be, like, free time like this. Social studies, huh? Who gives me the other one? Who gives me exploration? That's the problem that I don't know the answer to. Joba gives linguistics. Weird. He's like the worst person for that. There's nothing new with the VR, right? Check. No, there is not. Oh my god, I have 10,000. I just realized. I also realized from the last battle I did, where I got so much voltage, I was able to pump everyone up with their boost hemo-anima. I might learn the rest of these skills. I feel like that's probably the best use of my time. Or best use of my resources, I should say. But near death. I guess that helps, but the fact that you have to use boost hemo-anima to use it does not feel good. Oh, and this is 50%. Yeah, that's right. Does that stack? Allies acting with 1 AP in battle have a 50% chance of gaining support status. That's my question. Does that stack? Like, if you let 2 people use that, does it just guarantee it? And it's only 1 AP, too. I guess it helps if, like, when I do the cleanup, where it's like, oh, I have 1 AP, kill for 1 AP, kill for 1 AP, that it just does that, but... I don't know, it doesn't seem good. However, now that I know how Counter-Strike and everything else works, I might do that instead, though. Like the early strikes and stuff as well. Especially with that last, like I said, the last battle had a lot of fucking, interesting. Why does Suzuki have Counter-Strike? And I guess she does have a ranged attack, right? So I guess that makes sense. Yeah, Counter-Strike is definitely the way to go. It's like, if I'm just gonna have a lot of a lot of voltage just laying around, I might as well have Counter-Strike on everyone. 7,000, huh? Where's Ato? Shuri, huh? He deserves the world, I do say that. Move +1. Oh, interesting. The final skill requires other resources other than BP. That's a little concerning. I use Ato. I use Takumi a lot. Trying to determine on... I do use Tsubasa a lot. This getting her to attack would be nice. That's never gonna happen, so I'm not too worried. I'm just curious on how this works on what's it called? Support allies. Like, they're not gonna gain attack for it, so I don't use Nozomi too much. I do use Kyoshika a lot. That is true. This I'll never use because I don't like inflicting stun. Details? Does it tell me? Yeah, it does show me the range. Yeah, it's like Takumi, Ato, and Kyoshika are the ones I use the most. Just trying to determine on how do I mess with this. Definitely impact stab. I use that a lot. Or at least the voltage gain, right? Yeah, Ato's fine, I think. I think I start putting everything to level 2 if I can. Just for the voltage gain. Being able to... Ooh, target range +1. That's neat. But yeah, for like the characters I use, I think getting extra voltage is nice. Attack +1, armor +3. Decent. Give accelerate for extra voltage. Didn't realize it did, because it's not an attacking move, right? Is it Spirit Rain? Yes, Spirit Rain. That's the one I use the most on her. Because if she needs the plus, I'd rather not move her at all. Especially since she inflicts attack -3, which is real stupid in my opinion. Ooh, give me the range, give me the range, give me the range. Hell yeah, there we go. Rescue bolstering. Attack +1, move +5 to allies. Huh. It's not move +10 like Tsubasa, but getting the attack buff is good. Then I could do one more skill. Move +1. Move +1. Fuck it, Ato. There we go. Do that. Now, I am trying to level up social studies, right? What I said? Yes. Try to level up exploration, but I don't know who gives that. Social studies, huh? I check that through the class weapons. Class weapons is the best way to figure that out. Social studies. Tsubasa and Kako. And Kurata. Okay, so Kurata, Kako, Gaku. Okay. So any one of those three. Gift-O-Matic. Nope. That's traps. And I can't go to the bio lab for fucking potions. This game hates me, dude. This game pisses me off. Out of all the places to lock out, you lock out the one with potions. Oh, I need to figure out what the fuck they like. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons for it. Gaku likes items. Oh, that's right, books, detective stuff. I think Kurata likes professional food. Anything in terms of books that I can get for Kako? No. Whoops, I keep hitting B, or circle in this case, PS4 controller. Food. Professional here? Yes. Curry spice set. Oh, that's perfect, I guess. Kurata, where are you? Oh, it even tells you here. That's neat. Okay. I forget that all the time.
How did you know something like this would please me? Are you that in love with me?
If you had your mask off, probably. Exploration went up by 20. Hell yeah. There we go. Everything's at 3 now. Perfect. God, I need literacy. Oh, man. Well, with that at 3. Oh, I can't check the fucking biolab. God damn it, dude. Hate this game. And I can't do anything there either. And I don't really need to do VR missions. And it's afternoon, so I can't do exploration, so... Let's say I go with Ato. Ato, my boy. Right, time for me to do some serious studying. Knowledge. Went up by 3. It's not by much. So I guess you just hang out until you get keywords and then try to give them a bunch of gifts.
You never will then.
Yeah. Demo's procedure finished yet? When will it be over? I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do for now. I'd better just go to sleep, I guess. I desperately pushed off the horrifying images my head conjured up down into the depths of my thoughts. I spent the night floating in and out of a shallow sleep. Day 81. And closer to the end of the game, we still don't have a lot of answers.
Get ready. Prepared. Be ready.
As the morning announcement played, I got up from my bed. Now, Aima's doing, go to the cafeteria. Why the fuck is Shoma out here? Hello? Oh, good morning, Takumi. Sorry to dirty your vision with my filthy visage. We're coming up to on day 100 quickly. Can't wait to see Leo and go for a walk with him again. Want to share a meal with him too. Need to hold on a little longer to make that happen. When he said share a meal with him, he didn't mean the same food, right? There's no way he's eating dog food, right? Oh, is there something wrong? Was my voice disturbing you? I'm sorry. I'll try not to make another peep. I'll be off then. All right, bye. Yeah, that's another question that, once again, as I go through my playthrough and my friends, I'm way further than him, so there's no fear of spoilers. How do we get back home after 100 days? What is gonna happen? That's the main question, right? As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, Kako came up to me with a very cheery-looking expression. Takumi, hey Takumi, guess what? It's fine. He's going to make it. He is? Oh, wow, alright. That was fast. Hey, Kako's got something important to say. You don't look... Either you're hungry or you don't look happy about it. But yes, I was an ornamental statue so I don't disturb anyone. Is it Kako talking right now? Or are you just going to ignore her? Yeah, I get dialogue. Listen, man. Ask Kako. Alright. Listen to me, listen to Kako. Don't talk to me unless you have a good reason. Fair enough. I had a great meal and a great bowel movement this morning, Sir Takumi. See? This is why I talk to everyone. Fuck you, Gabe. It was really going to be alright? Yugamu said that? No, it wasn't Yugamu. It was a vision. I saw Ima in a vision. Oh, vision? More accurately, I didn't see him. I just heard him. When I was sleeping last night, I suddenly heard his voice.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. That's what he said.
If she didn't have the history of saying that she gets visions every now and then throughout the game, this is probably the point where it's like, oh, she just lost it because of what happened to Ima. It's probably still gonna happen, but sounds to me like you were dreaming. It wasn't a dream, it was a vision. Ima will be back any moment now. Yeah, that's the weird thing. They still don't touch on that, where it's just like, oh yeah, she's just prophetic at some points, and they turn out to be true for the most part, and no one ever addresses it like beyond the one moment. Or the end of the day, probably. The end of the day. Yes, I'm right. I know it. Ima will be back soon. Kako's visions have all been on the mark so there we go, yeah. Have all been on the mark so far, and we need to keep hope alive more than ever. What did you say? There's no way he'll be completely fine. He's being reconstructed after all. That creep Yugamu said he couldn't guarantee he'd give him back his original form. Maybe his right side will be a robot, and his lower half will be caterpillar tracks. Something like that happens. Am I gonna have to act like it's all normal? But Lady Kako's vision showed that Sir Imo would be completely fine, right? That's what he said. I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine. And he surely will be. How wonderful. You're just gullible. Even so, let's trust in her vision for now. All we can do is wait anyway. Yeah, that's true. I'm so relieved. Suddenly I'm starving. I might even have a chocolate seafood poke bowl. Looking utterly relieved, Kako gobbled down her strange meal. And she left the cafeteria looking satisfied. A vision, huh? She was so reassured, but is Ima really completely fine? Can anyone be fine after being completely reconstructed? Maybe it turned out Yugamu only needed to make the bare minimum of alterations. Getting anxious isn't going to help me. For now, I need to trust Yugamu and wait. He's gonna be a robot, because apparently that's a trope they like to do with these fucking games. Oddly enough. What the fuck? Why is Shoma in the bathroom? I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Why are you here? No, I'm busy. Fuck off. I don't want to. Why are you here? I don't want to talk to you in here. What the fuck? Leave. What the fuck are you talking about? Eito does mathematics. The problem is I don't have as many resources. Can I hang out with Eito? Where is he? Eito, my love. Where are you? Oh, he's in the gym. No, I cannot. Let's hang out with Kyoshka. To do laundry? What the fuck? This big river right inside the school has made doing laundry a breeze. I'll just scrub these dirty clothes. Hey, what are you doing? You can't use the pole for your laundry. But, Sir Takumi, the river is where you do your laundry, right? I mean, it's just like in the fairy tales. The old lady found Momotaro while washing her clothes.
Hey!
The pool is not a river, Kyoshka. Everyone has to share it, so you can't get the water dirty. Oh heavens, but when shall I launder my clothes? That's why we have washing machines. After spending some time together, you understand Kiyoshika better now. Why? I want to though. I can fix her. Who the fuck's at my door? Who could that be? Housekeeping. Open the door and standing there was. Huh. You're probably like the last person I would expect to ever enter my room. Ugh, the air in here reeks. The filthy stench of low-class poor boys. This room is so cramped. It's like a kennel. Our rooms are the same size. Anyway, did you need something? Getting straight to business without offering a lady any tea. You don't have a shred of decency, do you? Well, I'd rather you weren't under the impression that a noble woman like myself would ever put her lips on a drink offered to her in a doghouse like this. Seriously, Kurata, what are you doing here? It seems Yugamu is done. Huh? He told us to gather in the biolab at once. He's the one to explain everything himself. Wow, sounds like Kako's vision actually came true. So Iba's completely fine now? Just like in Kako's vision? How should I know? We're gathering in the biolab to find out. Right. As all me and Kiyoshika are telling everyone else, I'm going to the biolab immediately. Got it. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks? I don't need gratitude from the likes of you. I wasn't doing it for your benefit, Baka. I only came here because I was asked to. Don't get it twisted. After hastily rambling out that explanation, Kurata slammed the door and stormed away. Why did say thanks? She that unused to people being nice to her? Anyway, I'd better get to the biolab. I need to find out what happened to Iba. He is okay, right? That's what he said in Kako's vision, after all. Oh, what the fuck, Tsubasa? Why aren't you there? Hard read. If he's not a robot, they combined him with C-Ray, and he's gonna be the new C-Ray like model mascot. Calling it right now. How that works, I have no idea, but that's my meme guess right now. Kagami, did you hear? Iba's procedure's finished. Yeah, I heard. I was just on my way to the biolab. Me too, but I'm a little scared. I don't know what he's going to look like. Just thinking about it makes me... It makes me nervous. It's out of our hands now. We just have to go see for ourselves. You're right. Worrying won't change anything. Okay, here goes nothing. It's right here. It is.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't all of my drop-dead adorable pets. I feel like it's been so long. Where's Ima? Where's my brother? Kako burst into the biolab and began frantically pressing Yugamu for answers. She said she was relieved this morning, but it looks like she couldn't help worrying after all. Give me a minute. I've been treating him non-stop, so I'm dead tired. Could you bring me a cold cola? Ideally with ice. We'll give you enough to drown in later. Just tell us what's happening with Iba. For the love of murder, you're all so impatient. Rushing me isn't going to change the results. But fine, I'll just start from the conclusion then. Iba's procedure was a success. I saved him. But really? See? I knew it. I told you my vision was right. But you said you couldn't guarantee that he'd keep his original form, right? What about that? That's right. What does he look like now? What does he look like? Well, he's perfectly sound. He has all his limbs. He can walk and he can talk. So he hasn't changed at all? No, he's doing this on purpose. What's with the silence? He looks as cute as ever. Don't you worry about that. Really? You didn't fail to offer an equivalent in exchange, and your alchemy and ended up transforming him into a repulsive monster? Where is he now? I want to see him. No need to rush. He just went to clean himself up a little. Clean himself up? He's probably nervous to see you all after so long. I'm sure he'll be right back, though. At that very moment, a voice I hadn't heard in what seemed like forever echoed throughout the room.
It's been a while, everybody.
I called it!
Sorry for the wait.
Holy shit.
The grand return of Ima Sakumo is here!
I fucking called it. Holy shit. I was joking. I called it, though. What do you mean? Huh? Huh? That's it? Pretty lukewarm response to the return of a precious friend. Who is C-Ray? Is C-Ray someone we know if we could just transfer him to that? Because it has the brain and the heart. Is C-Ray someone we know before he died? Oh man, this is too... C-Ray? But why? Hey, come on, I'm not C-Ray. You obviously are.
Uh-huh.
I may look like Sirei, but on the inside, I'm Ima. I'm back, but in Sirei's body. What?
Huh?
This is absolutely bizarre. You're lying. Back, but in Sirei's body? What is the meaning of this, Yukamu? Explain yourself, you degenerate butcher. The organs in Ima's bodies were a total loss, heart included. But thankfully, his brain was undamaged, so I rushed to salvage it. He popped it right inside Sirei's body, and thankfully, it all worked out. You call this all worked out? Why'd you pick that body of all the screwed up choices you could have made? I considered the option of placing his brain inside a capsule filled with artificial blood, but you wouldn't know how to react if Ima ended up as just a brain, would you? So I decided to reuse Sirei's repaired body. I'm still not sure how we should react. But in this form, he has limbs and he can walk. I also attached a speaker that responds to electrical signals from the brain, allowing for the recreation of his voice. Personally, I think it was the best option. There's nothing good about it. He's cuter than he was before, so maybe this is actually a plus. And he's more compact and easy to use. Excuse me. Don't talk about our friend like he's an appliance. Ima, are you really my dear brother? Yes, I am.
I'm back, Kako. Sorry for worrying you. As you can see, I'm completely fine.
Brother dearest? Brother dearest!
Kako cried, big heavy tears, as she embraced Sirei's body. Kako, please. Everyone's watching. I was so worried. Ever since you went away, brother dearest, all this time. I thought I'd never be able to see you again. Kako, you silly girl. I'd never let that happen. And I'm sorry I worried you. It's all okay now. Oh man, what an emotional sibling reunion scene. We're being real here. It's not really what this looks like. Ima, I'm sorry. This all happened because of me. It's fine. My darling little sister was protected, and that's what matters. This is hardly more than a scratch. A scratch? You have a whole new body. Oh, there's no need to take pity on me. I rather like this body, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have to defecate or urinate anymore either, so you could even say I've evolved. You can't have relations with girls, so perhaps you've lost the burning lust typical of a pubescent boy. Yeah, I've lost that too. That's the thing you're bummed out about? I mean, hey man, you should understand, Gaku. Well, at least I didn't die. No matter how I look on the outside, I'm just glad to be alive. And the fact that I was able to protect someone important to me means I couldn't be more proud. Ima. I like your new body. It makes me feel reassured just looking at you. I think you look great. You look way better than a freak like me. I almost want to get turned into Nigo. I know you're trying to be supportive, but can you two dial it down? But if you're okay with this body, Ima, then that's great. Yes, I'm totally okay with it. Please treat the new Ima Tsukumo kindly. Hearing your adorable words makes me feel it was worth working myself half to death. Experiences like this are rare. Disassembling a human body and transferring it to a completely different one. It's just so stimulating, so arousing. You only did this because you wanted a chance to play around with a human body, didn't you?
Hey.
Nevertheless, it's all thanks to you that I was saved. Thank you, Mr. Omokage. And an extra special thank you to you, Miss Kitty Fuji. Huh? Me? I heard you let the enemy absorb you in order to save me and the others. Not many people could do something so courageous. You're a real lifesaver. Oh yeah, I haven't thanked you for that yet. You saved my ass too, Nozomi. I'd like to offer my gratitude as well, Lady Nozomi. Thank you, sincerely. Oh, you don't have to do that. If you hadn't acted in that moment, we would have been all out of options. You didn't just save the ones who had been captured, but the entire team too. Stop. You too, Takumi. You're exaggerating. Indeed, we owe everything to you, Nozomi. Although I still say you were being entirely too reckless. But it all worked out in the end. We even got Emo back. Yeah, it's such a relief. By the way, I have something important to tell all of you. Something important? I wasn't just held captive, I also gained information on the invaders. For real? What kind of information? Well, can I tell you tomorrow? For today, I want to indulge in our reunion a little longer. No, stop putting things off to tomorrow. That's how people die who are missing. It happened to Sirei, happened to Hidoko. It's gonna happen to you. This is the longest Kako and I have ever been apart. Oh, that's right. Okay, let's talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, go enjoy some brother-sister time.
We will. Thank you.
Yes. My thanks to all of you.
We saw Imo and Kako back to the rooms, then went our separate ways. Eventually, we all went back to our own rooms. Is it gonna be Ema doing it? They'd be really funny. Aw.
You never know. Well then.
I mean, they're pre-recorded, so that makes sense, but it'd be very funny if it was like Ema's voice for that. This is still a shock. I never imagined Ema would come back looking like that. I'm glad he survived. That's all that matters. So relieved, it's making me tired. I think I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. At night, I was able to sleep peacefully for the first time in what felt like ages. Day 82.
Get ready for it. Prepare to be ready to get.
Phew, got some good shut-eye. It's got me feeling pretty refreshed. Watching the school announcement after seeing Ema makes me feel conflicted. Anyway, I better get to the cafeteria. I still need to hear what happened to Ema while he was captured. Is he there? Oh, they changed the portrait though. That's neat. Yugamu, what are you doing outside? Ema's procedure was really tough. It's my first time doing a brain transplant. Thankfully, it went well. I owe it all to the facilities and the biolab. Never imagined you'd reuse Sirei's body. By the way, the brain you see inside that body, originally it was just a decoration. Now it's unmistakably the real deal. It's Ema's real brain. I could have been perfectly happy not knowing that. Yeah, I think it's an adorable brain. And the consciousness inside it also has something to tell us. We'd better go see right away. Those morbid words, Yugamu slunk off towards the cafeteria. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. If he confirmed it, right? It's a decoration, so Sirei was most likely just puppeted or a robot, whatever. Ema looks like a mascot, but his brain is still that of a young man. Ha ha ha, how wonderful. It's like looking like a kid, but having the mind of an adult. Speaking of childhood, in my youth, I was very attracted to stories about Kojiro Sasaki, the legendary swordsman. His mysterious blade, Moroho Shizao, was my first love. What the hell is she talking about? Kojiro, come on, man. The one that's allegedly fought Miyamoto Musashi, right? That's the one? Good morning, Mr. Subino. All right, everybody, eat a hearty meal to prepare for the next offensive battle. Right. Even though I know it's Eva inside that body, it's not the kind of thing I can get used to right away. Everyone, let me know if there's anything special you want to eat. I'll bring it for you. You ain't eating?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm quite all right. I don't really need food in this body. It's fine, really. I consider myself blessed to not have to deal with the inefficient processes like eating anymore. He's mega bummed about it. I'll eat enough for the both of us. I'll take a rice bowl with fried fruit and an extra big dollop of fresh whipped cream. I want chocolate. Something so tooth-rottingly sweet, I'll forget I'm depressed.
Okie dokie.
Okay, bye. The enthusiastic response, Ema ran to fetch the food. Even if I know it's Ema inside that body, things still feel really weird. Maybe Tsubasa, you mustn't judge others by their appearance. But you're exactly as stupid as you look. By the way, can you fight in that body, Ema? No, it's not possible. His body doesn't have any hemoanima. So we can't use Ema during defensive battles anymore, even though he leveled up. This is a game. Players would be demanding their time and money back. I'm useless and unpopular, so no one would be complaining if it were me. We'll be fine even if Ema's not there. I'll fight enough for both of us and kill heaps of invaders. Oh, I could weep. That's such a touching thing for you to say, Kako. I never even dreamed of it. Ema, you were listening?
Oh.
Sirei has high performance ears. Everyone, keep your spirits up. There's no point in lamenting at what's already happened. We can't redo the past, so we just have to face forward and keep on keeping on. I'll be moving to a support role, so I can still be of some use to you. It'll be reassuring to have you there for us. That alone will drastically increase our fighting power. Now I want a fried chicken rice bowl with back fat and extra custard. Kako, aren't you overindulging? You'll lose your divinely slim figure. Forget that. What's the information you have on the invaders? Tell us already. I was gonna say information. I was like, what the fuck? Very well. I'll tell you all what I learned while I was captured. Well, if he was cool with his new form, I guess that's all that matters. Looks like there's no problem with Ema's reaction to his procedure. I'm glad he doesn't have any lingering effects either. Yeah, that's true. He could have probably could have went brain dead from the shock of it, right? Oh, don't mind an irrelevant nobody like me. Let's listen to Ema instead. It's not the time to be chatting with a degenerate plebeian like you. Settle down and listen to what Ema has to say. Still not used to how Ema looks, but for now, let's hear what kind of information he's obtained. I was gonna end up looking like that. I think I'd rather be dead. What kind of information? A playable character who's no longer usable? If this was a mobile game, people would be calling for blood and refunds. Okay, if it was a mobile game, yes, 100%. Technically, looking at you, Fate Grand Order, against Ort. Oh, or is it ORT? Regardless. Seems Ema has fully adjusted to his new body, but I don't think it's a look I can get used to. I'm not an idiot on the outside or the inside. People who call others idiots are the real idiots. Okay, Kyoshka. So glad Ema's well again. All this relief is making me hungry.
Yeah!
Alright. As you all know, I was knocked out by the prisoner and taken away. The next time I awoke, I was in what seemed to be a lab. Lab? I had the feeling several days had passed, and that I'd been hauled quite a distance while I was unconscious. There were many strange machines there. It just had that quintessential laboratory look to it. Several commanders in those strange masks came and went during that time. What were they doing there? All kinds of things, including the research and development of the school invaders. Research and development? The beings we call commanders and their troops are actually two entirely different creatures. Yep. The commanders are intelligent like humans, but the troops have no intelligence at all.
Yeah!
They're just creatures intended for battle created by the commanders. How fiendish. Do they cultivate them from seeds? Creating life solely for the purpose of fighting. That's so cruel. From one point of view, humans aren't much better in terms of forcing people to fight. Nonsense, we're nothing like them. Don't associate me with those abominations. So Ema, what happened to you in that lab place?
Yeah!
They were trying to learn more about us by extracting information from me. Just as we know very little about the invaders, they also seem to be largely ignorant of mankind. Huh? They don't know shit about humanity, but they're still trying to kill us all? Weren't they created by world death? That should mean they exist to exterminate humans, right? I don't really know. The fact remains, they wanted information from me.
Yeah!
I guess that's also why they took Miss Mojito, but in the end, they couldn't get anything major out of her. So this time, one of the commanders fused with me and poked around in my memories. You even shared memories when you were fused.
Yeah!
Apparently so. I don't know for sure how effective it was, though. But since I didn't know anything about the bigger picture here, it was all pointless. So then I was brought here while still fused so I could be used as a shield. I see. Maybe C-Ray didn't tell us the truth in case of a scenario like this. In the event we got captured, we wouldn't be able to give the enemy any intel about our side's operation. That clears that up. Now what's this vital information you discovered? Yes, I'm getting there.
Yeah!
I don't know if it's a side effect of the fusion, but I actually don't remember much of what happened over there. But I do remember a few fragments of the commander's conversations. Their conversations? You can tell what they were saying? That also seems to be thanks to the fusion. I can understand the invaders' language now. Seriously? That's hilarious. So what did the bastards say? What did you hear? They were talking about their strategy to form 2 squads and attack 2 places simultaneously. 2 places? One target was Last Defense Academy. That attack was led by the commander that fused with me. The other squad was going to second to Last Defense Academy. Huh? Second to Last Defense Academy? But there's nothing left of it. Not since the Ego self-destructed to take out that insanely overpowered commander. There's nothing there. There's nothing there now but a burnt field. Why would the enemy attack such a place?
Yeah!
According to what I heard, they'd understand the secrets of their enemy, that's us, of course, if they search for clues at the site of the other academy. Our secrets? They seem to think these secrets would lead to our defeat. They're that important? What are these secrets? Maybe we're all actually robots. Just call me Diatomy number 0 type Z. But there shouldn't be anything left at second to Last Defense Academy, secrets or otherwise. The commanders all have mysterious powers, though. Maybe they're trying to do something with those. What kind of power could find clues in a burnt patch of earth? They're just following a dead end. Ha ha ha, thank goodness the enemy is so dumb. I bet they're saying the same thing about you. But if there really is a compromising secret there, then finding it would be bad news for us. In that case, why don't we go there ourselves? We could put together a task force. So we do the same as the enemy, split into 2 groups and have one go to second to Last Defense Academy. I also think that's best. We should definitely avoid any situation that would give them an advantage. Final battle is approaching after all. Final battle? They're currently preparing to launch an all-out attack on the school. An all-out attack? It's being spearheaded by a commander they call the strongest and greatest of them all. It's the same exceptionally powerful commander that Takumi and the others ran into at the academy. Huh?
Nico intended to take it out with him. but it's still alive.
Yeah, which I'm pretty sure is still Hideko, which we have no information about that.
It just took some time for its wounds to fully heal. Pretty soon, it'll have recovered and will return to attack the school in peak condition.
You're kidding! That monster?
The one you said none of you could stand up to when it attacked?
Yeah. This one's strength blows the other commanders out of the water.
Alas, I couldn't lay a single finger or toe on it.
We've gotten a lot stronger since then, but I still get the feeling we won't be able to kill it.
It's like a Supreme Commander sitting at the very top of the dozen commanders. Supreme Commander. Its overwhelming strength is enough to make the other commanders tremble in fear. I was fused to one of them. I know that fear. So I know this really is their strongest and greatest warrior we're talking about. And that's who's going to lead the invader army in an all-out attack? If the enemy discovers a weak point before the final battle, we will be beyond screwed. We have to make the first move before that can happen. So let's form this task force and go investigate second to last defense academy. Right. If we go now, we might still make it. The commanders do have powers that will let them get something from the wreckage. They won't be shy about using them. But we should wait until they get the secrets of the special defense unit and then immediately steal them back. Make it sound so easy. It'll be a cinch. With me guiding you, everything will be smooth sailing. He's really immersed in Ziri's role. So who's going to be on this task force? Are we doing another show of hands? No. Leave the member selection to your commanding officer. I'll choose the team that's properly balanced in terms of strength. Eba, that's still you in there, right? For now, we should prepare thoroughly. How about we sortie in 3 days' time? Is that okay? Should we go right away? I don't know what the enemy is planning to do in that burnt-up field, but I can't imagine they'll be able to do it right away. Our goal is to take back whatever they find, so going too early would be meaningless. Practically a guarantee that we'll end up fighting. We're going to need to prepare for that too. Eva, I don't care what you do, just don't pick me, okay? Anyway, you have your orders for now, so hop to it. Dismissed. Don't pick me, I'm serious. And so it was decided to dispatch a task force to the former site of the Second Academy. We all headed back to our rooms to prepare ourselves. Secrets of the Special Defense Unit, huh? I have no idea what that could mean, but if they could put us at a disadvantage, we can't ignore it. We have to stop our enemies from getting their hands on that information. I'm not sure if I'll end up as a member of the task force, but I'd better start getting ready just in case. Really? Can I actually talk to him? Eva and Kako, yeah, I guess so. What I want to do is the training room. Did we get new missions? I know the game usually tells you, but no. Unfortunate. Alright, what does this look like? Hey, man. And thus, Ema Sakumo has been reborn and will be more active than ever before. Though I can't join you in combat anymore since I've lost my Hema anima. I'll fight for the both of us. Ema, after all, we're one in mind and spirit. Alright, man. Oh, Gaku. Oh my god, the biolab potions, please. Agility and defense, huh? I want more attack potions. Do I have enough for 2? I don't. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I don't care about defense. I care about agility and attack. Let me get another agility then. And I'll get another attack, sure. Could do desperation. Yeah, 5 uses, 4 uses. It's very fucking good. Power Fantasy I got just in case. I don't think I'll ever use it though. Desperation I need to start leveling up as well though. I want to get Desperation to at least 3. So it's afternoon. I can't do too much right now. What's the next stat? Let me save too. I need literacy, that's the problem. But, what's it called? Tatami only gives, creativity. That's the real problem. Oh, and I can't find out who gives what right here. I can only find out once I make the gift. Shit. I need to find who gives literacy or linguistics technically. I know Shoma gives both. I do know Shoma gives both of them. So myself, there's Dotami, I know. Yeah, Shoma. Oh my god, you're joking. Hideko gave math. So we have no way of increasing literacy beyond Shoma. That is upsetting. Fine, I'll get a gift for Shoma. What does this guy fucking like? Exercise food, huh? I know he also likes dogs. I guess just animals, right? Exercise food. I can make protein powder. Sure, man. Yeah, see, Darumi has linguistics, but it's only it's creativity. And Shoma does both. Fine, Shoma it is.
You're giving something so awesome to useless bug poop like me? Thank you so much!
I think creativity's at max now, right? Or it's close to max.
You never know. Well then.
Huh?
Looks like there's nothing left for me to do today. I'll get to bed early, so I'm ready for tomorrow. Immediately hopped into bed and ended my day there. 83.
Get ready for prepared. Be ready to
Yeah. Well, off again to the cafeteria. Takamaru, huh? Why are you outside? I would have volunteered for the task force if we were raising hands for it. I'm made for offense, not defense. I raided a rival gang to be all by myself once, you know. Of course, I creamed all those idiots. The only problem was, I promised to do some fundraising as part of my volunteer work after, so I got stuck hold of the donation box while I was soaked in blood. What a terrifying fundraising campaign. But it was worth the trouble. Everyone who passed by ponied up. How could they not? Just imagine this guy covered in blood asking you for money. Yeah, when they're as ripped as him, yeah. I mean, kinda have to at that point, right? Everyone, good morning. Looks like we're all here. Now, I'll make my announcement. I've selected the members of the task force. Please give me Ato. Please give me Ato. That's all I ask for. Do not split us up. You're full of energy this morning. Aren't mornings usually supposed to make you want to kill yourself? True. I recharged plenty last night. Only mornings I would have to go to work. Surima, I didn't know you were rechargeable. So who are the members? Yes, listen up. Time for the big announcement. God damn it. Don't pick me. No matter what you do, do not pick me. I'm so serious. I'm enjoying the biolab, so I'd prefer not to have to go. No, you keep fucking covering it up so I can't use it. Fuck you. Actually, no, I don't want you, Gabu. Never mind, stay there. Task force, if you just need bodies, you can bring a useless hanger-on like me along. I don't want Shoma either. Kako, Tsubasa, Nozomi, Darumi, Ato, Kyoshika. It's too many characters, but still. Noble like myself doesn't belong in a pissant task force. Someone of my caliber should always be front and center in the main group. He must fully stepping into Siri's role, isn't he? Sure is. Way better in the offense, yeah. Seems he must carefully consider the members for the task force. Why don't we hear him out? Well, Nozomi can't be, I would say personally, because second to last defense academy got destroyed. So even though if any of us die, we can't be brought back, she definitively can't be brought back no matter what. So if anything, she should stay here. On a depressing morning like today, a girl just wants to watch some gory splatter movies. I'm fine either way. Fair enough. A task force? Who will end up going, I wonder? I suppose we better listen to what Ima has to say. No came up with the members of the task force. Looks like he really took the balance of skills into consideration. No, he didn't, because he's not going to have the same preferences that I do. After taking into account the balance of strength, here are the team members going to second to last defense academy. Gaku Maruko, Nozomi Kirifuji, Shoma Kinzaki, Tsubasa Koana, Kodara Osuzuki, Yugamu Omakage, and I've also decided to add myself. Gaku, Nozomi, Shoma, Tsubasa, Kodara, Yugamu. All the characters I don't like are all going. That is very unfortunate. Nozomi's like the only character I do. I do like Tsubasa, that's not true. Nozomi and Tsubasa are gonna be the main two. Fuck me, you gotta be kidding me. Does the game know on which characters I use the most? There's no way, right? Does the game know that? Is this one of those moments where the game picks based on like who you use the most or not? Because those are like essentially all the characters I don't use. As much as I like Nozomi and Tsubasa, I also don't use them that often. I also decided to add myself. Yeah, and I don't use Eva either. I think the game knows. Huh? He didn't say my name. Wait a minute, why am I going? Forcing a noble like myself to go. What criteria did you use for your selection? Like I said, the balance of strength mostly. And as your commanding officers, my decisions are final. If you don't comply, I'll detonate the bomb inside your body. I have that function now, you know. Stop, you're a bigger dick than the real Siri. Anyway, I decided this lineup of members was the best choice made after a long sleepless night of deliberation. Not that I need to sleep anymore. Aw, no more slumber parties for you. So once again, our task force to investigate the remains of the other academy are as follows. Nozomi Kirifuji, Shoma Kinzaki, Gaku Maruko, Tsubasa Koana, Konada Osuzuki, Yugamu Omokage, and myself. Yeah! The remaining 6 of you will stay here and defend the school. It should take us 3 days to make the journey there and back. Oh, that is 9 people, isn't it? Is there? No, there's 14 of us, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 7 of them, 6 of us, so that's 13, but he can't fight, so that's only 6 of them. The ones staying behind are me, Eito, Kyoshika, Darumi, Kako, and Takamaru. Understood. Leave the defense to us. It really makes me wonder, because this is exactly how I play. The main squad that's staying is the squad I like.
Huh.
I'm going to be separated from you again, Ima. It's okay, Kako. I'll be back before you know it. We live in 2 days, right? We'll have to get ready before then. Hey, how about we just forget this idea? Who even cares about secrets? He's disobeying, Mr. Commanding Officer, sir. Blow his ass sky high, please. As you wish. No! Ima, you're scaring him with your jokes. I don't think he's kidding. It ain't his first offense. He did stab me that one time. Hey, that's in the past now. I'll blow you up for real if you keep dwelling on it. I knew he was serious. Anyway, let's all work on our preparations. If we get attacked and caught off guard while the others are away, we'll be in big trouble. Stop being so anxious or I'll make you go boom. You just want to blow people up, don't you? We had a very rowdy breakfast together, then went back to our rooms. So, I'm not part of the task force. I'll be staying here. Kind of disappointing, but if it was decided based on power balance, there's not much I can say. We'll have to defend this place with just the 6 of us, so I'm going to have to be extra prepared. Oh man, I really want to see someone else's... When I beat the game, I want to see someone else's playthrough and see if the members change. Because I'm really curious now. If it's based on like who you've used the most. Would hanging out with Dunamy raise... Oh wait, it's morning? It's morning. I could do exploration. Because once again, I want to level up potions, like I said. Let me save. Something stupid's gonna happen. Yes, begin exploration. Oh yeah, you can't use it, makes sense. Eito, of course. Tsubasa. Kyoshika.
Shall we go?
I was gonna say Kako, but Kako can only hit like one enemy at a time, whereas Kyoshika can hit multiple. It's the only real downside of using Kako. Oh, that's right. Desert East. Wait, this is East? Interesting. Huh. It's not what I expected. Because there's no compass on the map. So if East is that way, let's try going north. I wonder if we can find the invaders. Where they're... I guess we go up here. Yeah, let's start at that one. Yeah, east here, but this says desert east. Oh, does it mean east from like... Okay, I think it means east from like there, from the desert's perspective. Never mind. I'm over here thinking like that's actually the cardinal direction of it. Yeah. What level is ours at? Is that a 3 or 4? Well, it's over here. Oh, this is more city. Interesting. What the fuck is that? Huh. Abandoned house. What is this? There's a lot more stuff to this, huh? I've never bothered doing exploration, so... My first time seeing a lot. What the f... I did not see this. I guess it's just world building. Like, hey, these are buildings that exist. Bizarre. Walk around the beach. We have shoes on. We're in class armor.
I'll take that.
Continue. Which way do I want to go? Oh, I don't know if we have 4 or not. Guess we'll find out. Take the device apart. Oh, we don't have extinguisher level 4. That is unfortunate. Guess we go to the... Do we do 4 here? Oh, you're not gonna give it to me, are you? Oh, you do? Oh, hell yeah. Give it.
This looks quite rare.
Hell yeah. Then I can go backwards. No, I can't. Tsubasa. Battle. Uh-oh.
Yes!
Not good. What the fuck is this thing? Huh? Uh-oh. We're gonna see this kind of thing, huh? Just AP +1 when defeating an enemy, huh? Huh.
Let us begin.
Trying to think what would be best to do. Probably like this.
Banzai! Leave it to me. Flash! Let us begin. Banzai! Leave it to me. Hiya! My 2 arms! You've left yourself open!
Oh, that was cool.
I leave the rest to you.
I'm taking the wheel. Let's roll. Ready when you are.
This is why I have
I'm
Tsubasa.
good whenever. How's this?
Easy.
Here's something.
Okay. Where's there another chest? Up there, huh? Oh, interesting. I can go. Does that take me to the desert? I don't actually know. I've done so little exploration that it's like I still have so much to see. Oh, there's a star. Well, the star thing doesn't give me gifts though. It does give me good items, but I don't think that's something I should concern myself with at the moment. I want to go down. Fuck it. Do I go there? I think going down is the better option. There's more treasure chest spaces. Yeah, I think we go left and then down. Swanky.
Here's something.
Regular.
Here's something.
6, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use them to dress your wounds. Cool. Ah, my god. After they hit the ground, let's not jump up for anything. Probably jump and like snap her leg. Nope. Ignore it. Nope. Fuck that. That's asking for trouble. Don't bother. Nope. I want the chest.
What a fascinating find.
Oh, there's another one over there. Is there one down here too? Yeah. Oh, but if I go... Oh, I could just go up and around, I guess. Several mannequins. Sporty.
I'll take this with me.
Nope. Ignore it.
I'll take this with me.
Vader fight is fine. That does not bad. That does not matter to me as much.
I've got this.
What the fuck is this thing? Inflicts stun when attacking. That sounds very annoying. Oh, and now we're seeing like the upgraded ones. That's concerning. That is concerning.
Yes, leave it to me. Here we go. All well and good. I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their numbers. Got it. Nice. Yes, leave it to me. Here we go. I'm ready whenever. You're in the way. Oh, well, yes, leave it to me. Here we go. I'm ready whenever. Ha!
Oh, Ato.
Got it. Yes, leave it
Ato,
to
my
allow me to
love.
trim down their numbers.
Easy.
I'll take that.
I know it's almost full. Trying to get this treasure chest. Leave it alone.
I'll take that.
I don't remember what I need though. I think I needed cloth and herbs for potions, right? Which is mostly what I have. Rid of this.
This looks like something good.
Exploration.
I'll take that.
That's 60. Rid of the cotton. Offer it food.
We did it.
I do not want it, no. Oh. You do two here. Okay, where's that other treasure chest? Down there. We're gonna get that one and then piece the fuck out. Continue. Or, fuck that. Random combination. Oh, those are all invader spaces, huh? That is very unfortunate. Well, last battle, and then we get that treasure chest, then we piece the fuck out. Uh-huh. Well, if I'm gonna piece the fuck out after this...
I'm ready whenever.
Yeah.
I hope no one minds. Yes, leave it to me.
I sure don't. No, I kind of want to be in the front.
All well and good. I guess it's my turn.
Oh my god, Ato, you magnificent son of a fucking bitch.
You're in the way. I'm ready whenever. Ha! Got it. Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way. Oh, well, I guess it's my turn.
You magnificent son of a fucking bitch. Oh, Executioner has one less movement, I see.
Yes, leave it to me.
You magnificent son of a bitch.
Got it. Nice. I'm ready whenever.
Let us begin.
Yes, leave it to me.
God, I love Ato. God, I love Ato. God, I love Ato. He's so good.
I'll take that.
90, huh?
This looks like something good.
Alright, is there another treasure chest nearby? Not really. Yeah, we get the hell out of here. Save. Save. Get me out of here.
Let us retire.
You never will then.
Yep.
Huh?
Already time to sleep. Day 83 is done. Then the end of our time at the school is getting closer. We still have some huge hurdles to overcome before we make it to day 100. Namely, the final battle, an all-out attack led by that monstrously powerful Supreme Commander. We really defeat an opponent like that. I should be acting weak. We will win. I refuse to lose. Then we'll all go back to the complex. Cuddle was there waiting for me. I'll figure it out somehow. As I was talking myself up, I slowly fell asleep. Day 84.
Get prepared. Be ready to.
First things first, off to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably there. No one out and about? Emo is. Why check? Oh, there's no way to know where the fuck he is though, so let's just pick a direction. I always pick the wrong direction. Very fun. Hey there, Sumino. Fa. How lucky that you get to see me first thing in the morning. Just kidding. I just wanted to try pretending to be C-Ray. Don't worry if he jokes, please. It's too weird with you looking exactly like him. Fa. Putting a happy smile on your face in a gloomy battlefield is an important part of my job. That's why I'm pretending to be Ema, who's actually dead. I thought it would help lighten the mood.
Hey!
I told you to knock it off. As you wish. Well then, I'll be heading off to the cafeteria. Okay, bye. He is joking, right? I hope so. That'd be really fucked up. To be like, oh yeah, Kako, your brother, he's still dead. Fuck him. It's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Good morning, everyone. We're all here, right? If anyone's sleeping in, the rest of you will take responsibility for them. I'll blow you all sky high. What the hell? He's more of a tyrant than the real C-Ray. You're kidding around is a little too much, Ema. Anyway, today's day 84. Just 16 days left until day 100. The end's almost in sight. Pop quiz, Kyoshka. How many days are left? Sir Takamoto just stated that. 84 days, I believe. We can't let our guard down yet, though. That goes double for the second to last Defense Academy task force. And the enemy's all-out attack is approaching too, with that super strong Supreme Commander leading it. Whatever. This time I'll tear that strongest and greatest of warrior apart. Or maybe you'll be the one getting torn apart again. But if we could just survive this last all-out attack, we can win this war, right? Yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. We'll make it work somehow. With an amazing team like this one, we're sure to get an amazing outcome. What happens on day 100? What's the secret plan to save humanity from world death? I'm just a worthless maggot face, so I can't even imagine. Maybe a powder that gets us all high as hell will rain down and everything will be all better. I don't think that's it. How to stop a widespread global catastrophe from this school? It's a complete mystery, isn't it? Maybe whatever's in the defense room will help. There's no sense dwelling on things we can't understand. We just have to vanquish the evil ones. Let's forget about day 100 for today and focus on tomorrow's task force operation. We're going to prepare exhaustively throughout the day. Same goes for those of you staying behind. Yeah, of course. After that, we finished our breakfast, then went back to our rooms. He might not be joking about the whole Ema being dead thing. The task force leaves tomorrow. I'm worried about everyone who's going, but those of us left behind have our work cut out for us too. We only have half our defenses after all if there were an enemy raid. That's why I'd better prepare as much as I can while everyone is still here. My only thing is, obviously they're playing up the joke that he's in C-Ray's body, so he's acting like him. However, when he talks to Kako, he has not gone sister dearest or anything of the sort lately. So it does make me wonder, is what he said true? Oh. Not someone who needs to be protected anymore. It's my turn to protect you. Yeah, sure. Oh, desperation takes 180. So I could get 2 uses out of it if I really wanted to. Do I need... Yes. That's a stupid question. Of course I do. This is exactly why I went out exploring. Second desperation potion will be really nice. Yeah, that's my point, right? It's like the desperation potions could level up to level 10, but I feel like you would have to go exploring every single day you're in the... every single time you can in the game just to level those up. Either that or I'm playing super inefficiently somehow. There's nothing here, right? Once again. Yeah, no. Huh. I don't really... Okay, once again, what is the point of the garage? Beyond just, like, narrative. I feel like there's no point in doing any of this. Like, I don't see the point of having the class weapon upgrade being in 2 spots, but... whatever, I guess. What's... Fuck it, hanging out with Ato. I don't really have much for gifts, I don't think, so... Ato!
Huh.
Yeah, laundry. Wishlist got updated. Where's my math at? 4 and 5. I'll try to make Ato a gift. Let's do that. I say I don't have enough, but I don't know that for sure. Actually, I want to finish every book. If there's nothing else in this game, I do want to do that. Linguistics, I think, are done, right? Yeah, linguistics done. Math is done. Science is done. Social studies, I think, is as well, right? No. We have social studies. Oh, social studies is the last one. All right, we won't finish it now, but nothing else. That is something I'll try to do. After reading this book, everything there is to know about the Tokyo residential complex. The TRC is a fortress within an all-weather dome. Its size is roughly 390 square miles. It's mankind's sole residential area based on the 23 wards of the old world city of Tokyo. Some 500,000 people live peacefully under a roof that shields the sky. On the surface, society operates under capitalism that encourages the free market, but the wealth gap is rather small, and in practice is closer to communism. The TRC governing body is the TRC administration, whose members inherit their positions. The predecessor of the TRC, Blank, was completed around Blank years ago. The sponsor of the construction plan was Blank. Blank, who was Blank at the time, set up the Blank project to protect mankind from Blank. Together with their sworn friends Blank and Blank, they blank a coup d'etat. Cool. Cool. Most of this has been censored, it's practically unreadable now. Huh.
You never will then.
Today's already done, huh? Task force leaves tomorrow, then we'll be split in 2. Team going to second to last defense academy is Nozomi, Shoma, Gaku, Tsubasa, Kodada, Yugamu, and Ima. I'll leave 6 staying behind, me, Ato, Kyoshika, Darumi, Kako, and Takamaru. I'm a little worried, but I'm sure things will be fine. We've always managed before. Guess I better sleep for now. I lay in bed and close my eyes, falling into a deep sleep.
Help me.
Katawa? Why do the invaders have you? No, that's not right. That's...
Nozomi!
Taku. Me. Help me. No, don't come closer. Don't help. Run away. You have to get away. Even if you're the only one.
Nasumi!
Oh. Huh. I guess we're going against the plan now. There's no way that Takumi sees that vision, and then we just decide to stay here. So we're gonna leave the 5 behind. Fuck me. I jolted awake and heard myself screaming. It was still dark outside. My whole body was rife with exhaustion. It was like I'd been on the battlefield until mere moments ago. Why did I have a dream like that? It was different from my earlier dreams of Kadoa. It had no connection to any past memories. It's just a nightmare. An incredibly vivid one at that. It's probably not a nightmare, it's probably actually happening. Ugh, I'm drenched in sweat. Uh-oh. Huh? Who's here this late? Or maybe someone heard me screaming and came because they were worried? It's probably Nozomi. I know it's always been here. It's just ominous to see the objective is open door. Be kind of awkward if I woke somebody up. Idle thoughts crossed my mind as I opened the door, and the moment I did, there was a voice verging on a scream. Oh. You are not who I expected. Takumi, it's horrible. Tsubasa, what's wrong? It's here. I saw it. That invader covered in undying flames. What? Day 85. What the fuck do you mean, day 85? Huh? Did everyone see it?
Get ready for you. Now then, you only have 15 days left at this school. Ahead of you lies the salvation and prosperity of humanity. Everything hinges on all of you. Keep fighting through the remaining days with hope in your hearts. Long live humanity! And long live the Special Defense Unit! Long live Last Defense Academy!
Huh. We gotta talk about that? Did everyone see it? It's not just Takumi now. Tsubasa's also seen the strange invader. Oh. So only us two. Huh. So Takumi wasn't making it up.
Hey!
Why would I lie? So the Spectre has appeared in the parking lot. Yeah. I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd do some maintenance on the school bus and went over there. And there it was, standing in front of the bus, floating and swaying there like a ghost. Yeah, you're freaking me out. Wow, I wish I could have seen it. I don't want it. I wanted to tell me what's on the other side. I got so scared my legs gave out from under me. I barfed a bit, too, but I already cleaned that up. What was it doing in the parking lot? Obviously, it was trying to destroy the school bus and sabotage our efforts. But the school bus was fine, wasn't it? Yeah, I checked it all over, but nothing was broken or malfunctioning. You must have got there just in time, Lady Tsubasa. Bravo. Maybe, but if that invader was really trying to destroy the school bus, would it really stop without putting up a fight? It didn't even try to attack me. It just vanished like a wisp of smoke. I feel like it wasn't even hostile to begin with. But if it's an invader, it's a foe all the same. That's true, but what if it's the other way around? What do you mean, Kako? Maybe this apparition wasn't in front of the bus because it was trying to destroy it. Maybe it actually wanted to protect it. Huh? Why would an invader protect our school bus? And what would it be protecting it from? I just offered up one possibility. Not a very good one, if you ask me. I'm sure we're all very bothered by the mysterious invader, but I'm more concerned about Miss Kawana's leg. Her leg? Did something happen? Oh yeah, I twisted my ankle a little when I fell down. I'm sure it's no big deal, but... Was it your left ankle? Or maybe your right ankle? What are you going to do with that information? But Tsubasa's part of the task force, right? Can she make it with her leg like that? It'll heal if she dies and gets revived. I have to die because of a sprained ankle? Absolutely not. I'm too scared. I could replace it with a high-performance prosthetic for you, as long as you don't mind having this one chopped off. I mind. But we can't send someone with an injury on the task force. Nozomi? Something wrong? It's fine. It's nothing. Well, no what's wrong with her. She seems so down. Did something happen? She probably had the same vision. I had to guess. It might have just been a dream, but I have the feeling I shouldn't ignore it. If something happens, it'll be too late for me to regret not taking this chance. Tsubasa, will you switch out with me? Interesting portrait for Takumi there when he asks that. Look at it, look at it, right? I'm sure it's one we've seen, but it looks sinister in a way. I know it's not intentional, but it definitely doesn't seem like the face I thought he would make for that. This mission to the other academy will almost definitely end in a fight. It's dangerous for you to go with an injury. Huh? Plus, you'll heal faster if you stay here. I'll go in your place. That would help if it's okay with everyone else. Takumi, switch with me, bro. I'll stay here. This doesn't concern you. Switching out members, huh? It may indeed be the best option. Understood. And I ask you to take Miss Kawana's place on the task force, Mr. Sumino. Sorry, Takumi. It's all good. Don't worry about me. Seriously, don't worry about him. He's only interested in sniffing around after Nozomi. Hey, I am not. That said, it's true that I am worried about Nozomi. First I had that dream, and now she's looking weirdly gloomy. She's not just a little down, she doesn't look well at all. Takumi, if you're really going, at least take this in exchange. What's this, a drone? Yeah, I made a small recon drone. I thought it would be useful for scouting the area. It'll definitely be handy, thanks. Well then, why don't we start heading out? Are you done talking about that flaming invader? Of course I'm concerned about it, but it doesn't seem like we're going to think our way out of this situation. Those of you who are staying behind, be very wary of it, alright? Right, got it. Then the operation begins. Task force, get to the parking lot on the double. Everyone, be careful. Remember, there's no revival once you're off school grounds. If you die, that's it for you. Got it? We need to make a point of it. Parting with all of you is difficult, but I wish you the best. Our secrets, I hope to hear all about them when you're back. We got this. See you guys. In the end, we didn't find out anything about the incident with the flame invader, but for now, we have to head out. I'll go to the parking lot. Oh, I can stay here. Excuse me. Don't do anything stupid if you're in danger. If you guys get wiped out, we'll be screwed over here, too. Really sorry for all the trouble, Takumi. At least get some use out of the recon drone, okay? Leave the school to us. We'll defend it to the very end, even if it costs us our lives. Ato, my love. Don't let anything happen to you. Please be careful. Watch over Ima for me. These get dangerous. You should think of me. My inspiring visage will fill you with hidden strength. Nozomi, what is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just spacing out for a minute. It's almost time to go. We'd better get to the parking lot. Speaking in an overly bright manner, Nozomi left with the war room. Really is looking in pretty bad shape. I think taking Tsubasa's spot was the right choice. Bon voyage. We'll probably all be dead by the time you get back. Alright. So we're in the war room right now. No one else is out about. Do I have time to do this? Nope. Only during free time. Fair enough. Parking lot. Everyone all ready? We're departing right away. The bus is not here this time, so who's going to drive this thing? I've got it covered. I used to drive the women in my neighborhood around for their night work. You have way too much life experience for someone your age. It's true. Not many people can say they've been mascots before. I don't think that's what he's referring to here. Do everything in my power to be as useful as a garbage can be. Good luck with that. I was actually hoping to develop a new drug, but I guess I could enjoy a bus ride with you cuties instead. I can't think of a worse move than intentionally going into enemy territory. I really think going back there is pointless, but I guess my hands are tied. I'm a little worried about leaving Kako, but I have to trust her to handle herself now. Never imagined we'd be going back to second to last defense academy. But each post is hidden there. No clue. Okay, let's get going. Nozomi, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing at all. Let's go. Seriously, what's with her today? I don't know. We're gonna fucking find out, though. Things are not going to end well. That's for sure. Especially with this ragtag team that I don't like using.
Okay. Time to floor it!
I'm begging you, dude. Just drive safe. I get real car sick.
Because you're poor.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
Ima, you do know where second to last defense academy is, right?
That's a good question.
No problem. I got Miss Kawana to install a GPS. All I have to do is follow the directions in my head.
What the hell, man? Lay off the brakes. I hit my freaking head. What is it? Don't tell me it's invaders. Oh, no. That's not it.
Yeah.
Ema, what's the matter? Look at that. Ema pointed out the window. That's... When I turned to look at the direction he was pointing, all I saw was a cityscape of wreckage. No, that wasn't it. Immediately after I saw the that Ema was talking about, I let out an involuntary cry. Huh? Is that... No way. But who? For now, let's get a closer look. Yeah. We all rushed off the school bus. Once we got closer to it, all of us were at a complete loss for words. We hadn't been mistaken. Laid out there on the roadside was a blackened mummy. Is that Hideko? You see the glasses there. And as far as I know, she's the only other one who could have worn glasses. Huh. We just left with everyone. We have everyone on the bus accounted for, and everyone else is at the school. It literally can't be any of them. It has to be Hideko. Who wears glasses? Eito? But we, like I said, we just left them. So it's not Eito. Besides Eito and Hideko, there's no one else who wears glasses, right? So it has to be Hideko. End result of someone having their Himo anima sucked out.
What is that? Why is one of these mummies in a place like this?
It's gotta be a commander, right? One of the commanders was killed here?
No. That's not it.
Huh? What do you mean?
This isn't a commander. This corpse. It's Hideko.
Yep. Is it that friend of yours that went missing? But wait a moment, please. How could this be Hideko? No, I think Mr. Sumino might be right.
Take a look at the stuff on the ground nearby. Those glasses. And that scrap of clothing.
Yep.
Yeah. It's just like what Hideko wore. The glasses and clothes must be hers.
Now the question is how? It can't be. No, I'm afraid it is. As much as it pains me to say it. Why? What happened to her? Duh, it's the invaders. They killed her. But even if that's true, what kind of invader? For someone as strong as Miss Shizuhara to end up like this. Hey, we don't know much about this girl, remember? What kind of person was she? Jeez, Hideko Shizuhara started out at Last Defense Academy just like us, but... She was already used to battle, and was insanely strong. Somehow, she'd experienced fighting invaders before she even came to the school. After Sirei was destroyed, she acted as our leader. She was going to guide us through our time at the school. She was a total tyrant, too.
Hey!
But then she suddenly vanished before she could take over completely. One day she was there, the next she was gone. I don't understand.
Why is she lying dead in a place like this?
After she abandoned us and ditched the school, she got attacked by invaders right here. But she really abandoned the mission? She seems so determined to see it through. Well, seeing as we found her as a blackened mummy out here, we do know that somebody absorbed her Himo anima. Just like when we finish off our enemies, she had her Himo anima absorbed by one of them. In other words, she was murdered. Why are we using the Zomi for this? Oh, you know what? Because she's the only one that's actually scripted. No, that's not true. Hideko's is. Because the first time you do it, it has to be her, right? Yeah, the first time you do this, it has to be her. And there's always the only other one that's scripted, because every other one you pick. Could it have been that Supreme Commander dude? What if it absorbed Hideko's Himo anima, got even stronger? What do we do now? We're so screwed. Pipe down, you gutless little vagabond. You're falling apart already. Have you never even seen the thing? While I understand you're shocked by finding this, we can't just sit here and watch the clouds go by. But what do we do with Hideko? Should we bring her back to the school? What good would that do? We certainly can't revive her now. It'd be a waste of time to turn back after coming this far. We need to hurry up and get to Last Defense Academy. It doesn't mean we can just leave her like this. Let's bury her. Huh? I wish it didn't have to be here, but let's at least make Hideko a grave and give her a proper burial. As soon as she said that, Nozomi started digging in the ground with her bare hands. I'll help. Me too. This is the least we could do for her. If we must. Zoe, your bare hands aren't going to cut it. It'd be faster to make a tool to dig with. She was a hard ass, but she was our friend. Yeah, she was. She just didn't know how to show it sometimes. Okay, I'll make a grave marker. The girl who got killed by an invader before achieving whatever it was she set out to do. Ima knows something. We all worked together to dig a hole that lowered Hideko's body into it. That place was no longer a random spot on the road. It was her grave.
Hideko, I hope your soul can rest in peace. Although I'm sure you don't remember a parasitic pig like me anymore.
Man. We might have had our misunderstandings, but I'm fighting now too, you know? Not that I ever got to fight alongside you.
I wish we tried harder to get along with you. But regret doesn't turn back time.
I don't know how she vanished from Last Defense Academy, or what led to her ending up like this, but we'll win this war for her as well. I think that's the best way to honor Hiroko and Moko for their sacrifices.
Hello, Earth to the mascot of mediocrity. Something on your mind? Or are you too lost in your twincest fantasies to say anything?
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. It's nothing. More importantly, we've eaten up much more time than I thought. Let's hurry. I'm going to really gun it to get back on track. That's right. We need to complete our mission as soon as possible. Farewell, Hideko. We left Hideko's grave and boarded the school bus. Once again, we departed for second to last Defense Academy. After burying Hideko, everyone was silent. We passed the time on the way to our destination looking out the window. Day turned to night. Was continued on all through that night. And several hours later, day 86.
It's already light out.
My butt is killing me. Are we at second to last Defense Academy yet? Nobody told me it was this far.
Ugh, must you constantly fill the air with your whining and rancid breath? Ugh, you're never going to get anywhere in life.
Shut up! I just haven't shown you what I can do yet.
It's okay, Gaku. No matter how worthless you get, I'll always be the scum under your shoe.
That doesn't make me feel better at all.
We should be getting there soon, right? How's it look, Ima?
The GPS says we're almost there, which means time to burn rubber on the final stretch! Everyone, hold on tight!
Ugh! Hey, try not to drive too crazy, okay?
Hiya! The need for speed is calling for me!
Does Ima know that the Supreme Commander is Hideko?
Looks like
Or
we're
merged.
almost at second to last Defense Academy.
Because remember, he merged and got memories, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure Hideko is that Supreme Commander.
Finally. Being around here again sure takes me back.
But what could possibly be here when the school's just a pile of rubble?
I warned you about the brakes, dude. I'm taking brain damage over here. Forget that. Look over there. Huh? As we looked through the windshield, we were all stunned into silence. Well, why is the school still standing? The second to last Defense Academy building. It was blown to a million smithereens by Nigo, right? Technically, no. It only looked like that one portion, to be fair. There's no way there could be so little damage after an explosion of that size. Did the commanders do something? Could they have used some bizarre power? What kind of ability could do this?
Yeah!
At any rate, I think it'd be better assume there are already invaders inside. It's dangerous to rush in before we know what the enemy's power is. We could fall into a trap and then we'd be screwed, like when a certain team got brainwashed. This isn't the time for your snide remarks, gutter rat. Now that's going too far.
Yeah!
Well, this might be the time to use that thing. The recon drone Tsubasa gave us. Why don't we use it to look inside the school? Yeah, let's use the drone to take a peek at what's going on inside.
Aha!
Aye aye, I'll get it in the air. You can leave the steering to me too. As soon as Ema booted up the drone, it flew out the window. Well controlled by Ema, the drone flew off toward the school, and then through a window on the second floor. We controlled the drone. I was joking. Just as I thought, the school is teeming with invaders. They didn't repair the school building by themselves, did they? There's no way it could be rebuilt to this extent so quickly. For now, I'll scout around with the drone some more. We might learn something. Careful so they don't see it. Easy peasy, just watch this. Use the drone to investigate second to last Defense Academy. Make your way to the destination while avoiding enemies. Being discovered will restart the mission. Move the drone up and down with X, allowing you to progress without encountering enemies. Or the drone is unable to hide in rooms, so you'll need to quickly figure out enemy movements to make your way to your destination. I cannot save. Oh, okay, so it's static. It's not like how most games when you fly, you have to like hold it and like keep like pressing and holding it. Did they chase me? I don't know if they do. I guess not. I guess if I'm like in front of them. Move up. Oh, were we? No, we were on the second floor, right? Oh, I'm thinking move up the stairs. Never mind. I'm dumb.
Yeah!
The door to the fence room is open. There was nothing inside this one, right? Could you look inside anyway, Ema?
Uh-huh.
Roger that. What is that? Huh.
Time is turning back?
Oh, was that a fire extinguisher that it was reconstructing? I didn't catch it. I didn't figure out what it was. It's the alarm. We got found out. How mortifying. Who would have guessed we'd be the one setting off the alarm? Takumi, did you see that? Yeah. Oh, Nigo. Okay, that's what I thought. I was gonna say Sirei, but obviously Sirei's right in front of us. Okay, so Nigo was coming back little by little, but he wasn't being repaired. It's more like time was moving in reverse. So there is a time travel thing in this game. Does that mean maybe that commander's ability is it can turn back time? Did they restore the whole school using that power? That's incredible. But why were they fixing Nigo?
Yeah!
Maybe that's where the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are hidden. Inside of Nigo? If he has any information that could lead to our downfall, we can't let them get their hands on it. We need to strike fast and take Nigo back from the defense room. We're the ones attacking the school now. Usually it's the other way around. But what we saw during the recon, there's not a huge crowd of enemies. We'll definitely win, even with our numbers. Not that I can't guarantee anything. Guarantee it, please, for me. We don't have time for your squealing. Let's exterminate those freaks. I'll do my best not to slow you down despite being totally useless. Nozomi, you going to be okay? Huh? What do you mean? Well, it's just, you seemed a little down before we left. Oh, sorry. That was nothing. I just wasn't feeling great. Might be the lingering effects of Yugama's poison. I'm fine now, so don't worry. Oh, okay, good. Guess I was just overly worried because of that weird dream. Anyway, I'd better focus on the battle coming up.
Okay, everyone, break a leg! The roles are reversed, but we're going to attack second to last Defense Academy and get Nigo back from the enemy!
Owie. This is cool every time still. God, it's so cool every time. The problem is, because they have the school, I don't think we can do last resort moves, right?
Stopped by the defensive barrier. We'll have to destroy that before we can get in.
Our roles really are reversed this time.
By the way, you had a Revive-O-Matic at second to last Defense Academy too, right?
Yeah, there was definitely one in the infirmary. If the school building is restored, maybe the machine is usable again.
Yeah, but we need to get inside. We can't do that.
Then we can be revived if any of us fall in battle.
Mr. Mariko, you can die without worrying about it now.
Why are you assuming I'm gonna die? I'm trying not to do that, man.
I don't. In an offensive battle, you win by destroying the enemy's barrier generator. Dodge the onslaught of attacks and reduce the generator's HP to 0. Interesting. So that is the goal. I don't trust the game saying that I could just destroy. 15? You're joking. 15. You're lying to me. I don't trust this fucking game. There's no way it's that simple. There has to be multiple waves. I don't trust this game.
I've got this. Time to use it. Let's do this.
I could be thinking about this a bit better, but
here we go. There. All right. Good to go. Take that. Here we go. Go. Say when. Here. All right. My turn. Got it. Ready when you are. This should do it. Here we go. Take this. All right. Say when. Take that. Go. Ready when you are. There. Oh, here we go. My turn. Harder. I've got this. Take that. Go. Let's do this. Here we go. Here. Oh, I've got this.
there we go. Ah, very easy battle. Very fucking easy battle.
Let's go.
All right.
Ready when you are. Yeah. Say when. Take that. My turn. Here.
There we go. That was simple enough.
Nice! We succeeded in breaking through the defensive barrier. Keep this up, and second to last Defense Academy will be ours!
But the real test starts now. A commander that can turn back time sounds like it could be a serious problem.
Yeah, it sounds like we have to take it out like in one turn.
I'd like to believe it can't just reverse time endlessly. Otherwise, it'd basically be cheating. There must be some limitations or conditions.
We'll just have to work out what they are.
Goku, it's no big loss if you die. I command you to go on a suicide run and figure it out.
I wouldn't do that even for 10,000 yen.
I wouldn't do that either.
But it's not just about defeating the enemy, right? We also need to take back the secrets of the Special Defense Unit.
Exactly. We'll let the commander restore Nico, then steal him back once the process is complete.
Hardly sounds like a walk in the park.
What do you mean? I did that wave really easily.
It's fine. We've got this. Not that I can guarantee anything, of course.
Please, guarantee it. Lie if you have to.
Anyway, let's get to the defense room. One way or another, we have to get through this.
We entered second to the last Defense Academy and made a mad dash for the defense room. I opened the door and charged in, only to see... Huh. So we actually have to kill time then, right? God damn it. I said that?
So this is the inside of the other campus's defense room?
That wasn't supposed to be a pun. I meant that we have to like waste enough time for him to be restored before we can kill the boss. Yeah, this looks fucking wild.
It's truly devoid of anything.
Just like Nico said, this whole place was just a facade.
Anyway, let's stick to the plan. Everyone give it everything you've got and then some.
Annihilate enemy boss, all allies annihilated. No, it's still just take out the boss, huh?
Good to go.
I'm sorry. Did I not use Hemo Anima to boost? And I had 100% voltage?
Let's go.
Okay, but you refreshed my potions. Good to know, I guess.
Good to go.
Move +3, huh?
Time to use it. Ready when you are. Let's do this. This should do it. Ready when you are.
Oh, bitch. That's annoying. Only 15.
There! Go! I've got this. My turn. Take this! All right, let's do this.
Does do 4.
There! Good to go. Take this! Here we go.
Oh, but that uses up a thing.
Ready when you are.
If I agility... And if I agility, I can't take out the boss.
Here we go.
Question mark? Hold on. I can't check my fucking, what's it called? My,
Say when.
not the last resort, but the special move, essentially. Because I'm trying to think, if I use a potion,
Let's do this.
impact stab twice for 8. I think I do 7. Add armor +2 when hit by an enemy. Immune to bleed, immune to stun, flight.
My turn.
One pack stab beats that. So that's 8 down to 7. So I need to hit for 9. The problem is I don't know if I do. The problem is I don't know if I hit for 9.
Say when.
I'm trying to think. Only 2 AP. I don't want a desperation because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get
Let's go.
punished for that. So by agility, I hit twice.
Say when.
I at least agility anyways. Blue recovers HP, no. I agility.
Time to use it.
Let me agility.
Ready when you are.
Impact stab. It's 9 versus... Oh, it's 9 no matter what? That's only 18. That's not enough. That's 12. It's only 85. Space in front of me and then the other. Kill, stay at 2. 2, kill. The problem is I can't hit this guy and still get, and hit the boss as well. Unless it's the air blade, but then he would get armor. We're gonna save. I think...
My turn!
God, why is that not enough? This is also 4, to be fair. 11, huh? 11, which is to what, 84? Isn't Airblade ranged? It is. I do have range on Airblade. Trying to think here. Is there a way to beat this now in this exact moment? I think the answer is no. What if I do it like this? That's 12 to 85? But I won't well, it's not true. This wouldn't kill. That's the problem, it doesn't kill. 11? I think that's what I do. I think I solved it? Question mark?
Let's do this.
I have 1 agility potion left.
Good to go.
I think I've solved it. That's fine.
Let's go. I've got this. This should do it. Say when.
I think I've solved it.
Take that!
All right, my turn.
There!
Oh. Huh.
I am Nigo, serving dutifully.
He said something. Does that mean he's back? Hello? Can you hear me?
Tasked with the duty of supporting the Honorable Sire, who commands over Last Defense Academy.
Looks like he can't hear us. He's just babbling to himself.
It is my duty to support the Exodus Project, the largest scale and most difficult project since the very birth of humanity. I am distributed across multiple supporting units under a unified AI. I support all related activities.
What is he saying?
Our priority is the continued survival of mankind. For the first step of the project, we began to evacuate the survivors of the Tokyo residential complex. The project has progressed in utmost secrecy. Over several decades, development of an artificial satellite was completed.
That is the moon.
Artificial satellite?
That has to be the moon, because we know it's fake.
The evacuation of the human species was then carried out.
This is just Nier Automata. This is just Nier Automata. This is just Nier Automata. What do you fucking mean?
We have completed the evacuation. Survivors who successfully escaped from the world death that mars the Earth are now living as refugees on the artificial satellite in space.
In space?
I don't like that we're getting the lore up through a battle like this, though. I'll say. No.
Let's go.
I do 8, of course. Off by 1. Off by 1.
Just watch me. I'll hit you with all I got.
Regardless, I did still solve it, but...
You can handle the rest.
Say when. Ready when you are.
Wave 2 end. Yeah, it does the signal thing for the last resort, but I still don't want to rely on that.
What just happened? The commander rewound time and brought itself back?
That's bullshit.
Oh, for the love of murder. This is never going to end.
We're just gonna have to figure something out. Let's attack again! Say when!
Okay, yeah, now I'm out of potions for real this time. This is not good.
Ready when you are! Let's go!
Yeah! Got it! My turn!
Good to go. Time to use it. I've got this.
Oh, the problem is I'm out of agility potions. It's really upsetting.
Let's go. Say when.
Use this regardless.
Good to go.
Am I stupid? It doesn't show up. I just used 2 for no reason. For some reason, I thought I didn't use it,
Here we go.
but it doesn't show up here. I'm so
when.
dumb. That's entirely my fault. Whatever.
Here.
Made a mistake. I'll live with it.
Take that. Say when. Take this. Oh, let's go. There. Good to go. Take that.
No.
Let's go. Gotcha.
There we go. Potions are really fucking good. Wave 3 end. That did not say complete. Uh-oh.
It's back to how it was again!
Data. Restoration complete.
Huh?
Command received. Beginning data transfer.
Uh-oh.
Data transferring to...
Huh? Data? A transfer?
Does he mean our secrets? Are we about to get them stolen right from under us?
But how are we supposed to stop the transfer?
I will not give up the data. Nigo? Hello, everyone.
Huh.
It's been a while.
Nigo! Do you recognize us?
Hurry! Get away from here! I don't want you to get caught up.
Caught up? Don't tell me you're gonna blow the place sky high again.
No. The school's explosive devices are under enemy command. I can't use them anymore. But I still have one last trick up my sleeve.
A trick?
Wait! What secrets do you know about us? And what were you talking about earlier? What's the Exodus Project? It's time to say goodbye. For real this time.
Huh. Did I win?
I know he said he wouldn't hand over the data, but who'd have thought he would self-destruct again?
Couldn't it just put it back together? It could literally manipulate time.
Such a shame. I was so happy to be reunited with my subordinate again.
Hey, you're Ima Tsukumo, not Sirei. You have a little sister waiting at Last Defense Academy, remember?
Anyway, thanks to Nigo. We were able to defeat that thing before it could turn back time.
That's not true. It didn't say you win.
Now, we just have to finish it off.
We need to make this quick. If it recovers and turns back time, it'll be a whole mess.
Quiet, you! Stay still, and you'll be put out of your misery!
Oh, that's it. It didn't say you win, so I wasn't sure. Guess we are done. That was rather easy. I don't really use... Once again, I don't really use anyone here. Fuck it.
I guess I've got no choice.
I guess I'll take a second one.
Yeah. This is it. You're finished.
His facial expression does not change for doing another one. Huh. That was rather short and sweet, I guess. This is just more voltage gain, huh? Yeah, total turns, too. I just kill everything in one go. That does it. We finished with our mission here. Yeah, except the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are going to remain hidden. There's not much we can do about that. It's better than them falling into enemy hands.
Yeah!
But if Nigo self-destructed... What's the matter? Are you worried about something? No, I was just wondering if this body has a self-destruct feature too. Wouldn't it be something if I accidentally triggered it?
Hey!
Try not to, alright? What was Nigo talking about back there anyway? He mentioned something called the Exodus Project. And that there was an artificial satellite launched into space with the survivors of the complex in it. They have been talking about...
That huge thing floating in the sky. I assumed before that it was the moon, but...
Yeah.
That must be the artificial satellite, right?
So all this time we've been looking up at the place everyone from the residential complex was evacuated to? But why were they evacuated in the first place? Did they need to go to such great lengths to leave the Earth? I guess World Death and the invaders are just that serious of a threat. They did attack the complex, which was supposed to be a shelter after all. Evacuating Earth must have been their only option. Everyone's waiting on the artificial satellite for the day they can return to Earth. If we succeed in our mission to stop world death, we can make that happen for them. But why is someone as noble as myself fighting while lowly civilians are allowed to leave before me? That's right. This means the only humans left on Earth are us. Of course we are. We're the only ones with hemoanima. The only ones who could fight the invaders. But why us? I know we have the specials cryptoglobin blood, but... No. Thinking about it now isn't going to get answers. It's a waste of time to worry about it. Damn, I never pictured things were on a cosmic scale. I wish I was a refugee up there in space right now. What are you saying, peasant? The privilege of going into space is reserved for the wealthy. But everyone from the Tokyo residential complex is there. Leo, too. Right. Kanoa must also be there. She has been the whole time. I've been casually looking up at that thing without any clue at all. Maybe she was looking down on me from space, too. Down on me, left here on Earth. Thank goodness. Huh? What are you mumbling about now, Takumi? Everyone from the complex was evacuated, right? I was just feeling relieved about that. It really is a relief to know they're safe. So that's what Sirei meant back then.
Yeah!
Is there even a complex for us to return to, or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Whoa, things get weird when I get into memories with both me and Sirei. Yeah, I'll bet. Anyway, we know what we have to do. For everyone that's waiting up there for us, we'll fight hard and take back our planet. It still sticks in my throat a little that we don't know what's going to happen on the all-important Day 100, but... well, I guess the thing inside the defense room is going to stop world death somehow. Then Earth will return to being the beautiful planet it once was, and humanity will no longer have to live underground. We're going to make it so we can live underneath a real sky, not a facade like the old one. That's the happy ending we're looking for.
Yeah!
Right, if we think positively, maybe that's the happy ending that awaits us. Or perhaps we should also consider the possibility of reaching a bad ending. Stop. Never gonna say that. Huh? A bad ending? Oh, we're gonna talk here. Artificial satellite. Leo must be up there too. Dang, I never imagined they'd evacuate to space. I can't believe they left me behind. Bad ending? What does that even mean? You, ask Ebo for an explanation at once. You have something to say? Everyone waiting on the artificial satellite for the day they can return to Earth. We'll go to the one place the invaders haven't gone to. Space! Oh, that red alert. It's so funny. What is it, like Tim Curry, right? What do you mean by bad ending, Ebo?
Yeah!
I was just wondering, if we're really carrying out the hopes of humanity on our shoulders, then why don't we ever hear anything from the people on the artificial satellite? I'm sure there are any number of reasons. Maybe they can't get in touch due to transmission issues. Well, I'm just imagining possible worst case scenarios. Like, what if they're not having technical issues? What if everyone on the satellite has already abandoned us? What do we do then? Abandon us? What if we're actually decoys and not actually the saviors of humanity? Decoys? Like second to last Defense Academy?
Yeah!
Maybe originally the only purpose of this operation was to evacuate the human race to the artificial satellite. The idea that there's something in the defense room is a diversion to distract the invaders. Just a diversion? That way, while we were drawing in the invaders, humanity could flee into space. Then they could abandon Earth and fully relocate. You mean they want to stay up there permanently? Couldn't that be the reason they never contact us? Because the real mission is already complete, and they no longer have any use for us. So then, what will happen after day 100? Not a thing. It was all a lie. That can't be true. Nozomi's right. Something like that would never happen. Hey now, let's all calm down. I was only engaging in a simple, highly pessimistic thought exercise. I really just want you all to mentally prepare yourselves for if things end badly. Either way, we're stuck here now. Our only choice is to fight through to the 100th day. Okay then, let's pull ourselves together and start our return journey. Pull ourselves together. We wouldn't have to if you didn't run your mouth like that. But everyone we left behind must be worried. Let's head back right away. Right. Let's get back to the school. The bus will be leaving momentarily. No transfers. Off to Last Defense Academy, the last hope of all mankind. Huh. They never showed it during the day, so I didn't know you could. As we walked toward the school bus, I found myself looking up at the sky. I could see it faintly in the distance, the artificial satellite floating in space. At the end, we left the other academy without completing our goal of finding out the Special Defense Unit's secrets. But it had been worth coming anyway, even just to keep those secrets out of enemy hands. Plus, thanks to Nigo's babbling, we found out that everyone from the complex was safe. They were all right there on the artificial satellite. Katawa too. She's there, waiting for me. And thus, having completed our mission at Second to Last Defense Academy, we began the bus ride home to Last Defense Academy. Iba took the wheel, and the rest of us slept through the night as best we could, after several hours of being jostled around. Day 87.
Hey, guys! We're coming up on the academy!
Please be alive. Please let them be alive. I do not want to be stuck with this cast.
The sun has risen on day 87. Whether we like it or not, there's 13 days left. For the greatness of humanity, we'll defend the school from the vile barbarians and take back our beautiful planet. Then we'll reunite with all the people we cherish, and the whole world will have a happy ending.
Your toxic positivity isn't fooling anyone, man.
Well, even if we take back our beautiful planet, I'll never get back my beautiful body.
Now you're being negative again! Do you have some kind of mood disorder?
We're in the final stretch of the remaining days. Let's all work together and see things through to the end.
But we've still got a bloodbath of a battle waiting ahead of us, don't we? The all-out attack spearheaded by that Supreme Commander.
We have to. We just have to. That's our only choice.
Everyone, we've almost arrived. It might be best to put on your class armor just in case.
Huh? Do we really need it?
Yeah.
I said just in case. What if we show up in the middle of an enemy attack?
I'd rather not think about it, but I guess you can't beat a healthy dose of caution.
Hold on, everyone! We're charging right through the undying flames!
Oh boy. Please let Ato be alive. I need Ato to be alive. We drove through the wall of fire and into Last Defense Academy school grounds, hoping we weren't too late. The scenery laid out before us was. It was. Fuck you, game. Stop this. Huh? What the fuck is happening? I'm just gonna sit here and take this in for a second. What the fuck is happening? Huh? What? What am I doing here? Good morning, Takumi. You're Nozomi, right? Why are you asking me that all of a sudden? No, I'm kind of confused. By the way, where are we? Huh? Where are we? Takumi, are you being serious? What? What's happening? What the fuck is this game? Good morning, you two. What are you doing here? If you don't go to the classroom at once, you'll be late. I spent all morning tinkering with the machine again. I don't think I'm gonna make it through class. Oh, Tsubasa, the class president. Good morning. What's happening? Class president? What's the matter with you? We're going to leave you behind if you don't hurry up. Wait a minute. Something seems off with Takumi today. Off? What? Holy holy shit, dude. Holy shit. I need water. Holy shit. Today, something's always off with Takumi. That's exactly right. You two are a little off yourselves. I told you that blades and masks are a violation of school rules, didn't I? No matter how liberal the school's culture may be, as class president, I can't overlook any further violations. Don't you worry about that. The Osuzukis made a large donation to convince the Board of Governors to change the school rules. Kurata, that's going a little too far. You truly are beyond saving. Well, whatever. Nozomi, what did you mean about something being off with Takumi? Apparently, he doesn't know where we are. What? No way. Does he have amnesia? Yo, amnesia? Just like in a killing game. I dream of that kind of thing. An unfamiliar pair of kids, an unfamiliar classroom, memory loss. Then bam, a killing game suddenly begins. Ah, that's totally where someone like me belongs. Stop your moronic babble. That could never happen. Yo, what's up? What's all the fucking fuss about, huh? Don't you lose some money? I don't have any money anymore. I got jumped a while back and they took every last cent. What annoying interruptions. This conversation is going nowhere. Anyway, it seems Takumi has lost his memory and doesn't know where he is. Where you are? Isn't that obvious, dude? This is our school, Last Defense Academy. Last Defense Academy? You don't even know the name of our school? So he actually did lose his memory. For real? You're overreacting. That kind of thing rarely ever happens in real life. Takumi probably just woke up from a dream, and now he's mixed it up with reality and is a little confused. I don't know what's real anymore. Is this the reality? Is the other reality? Is the fucking moon the real? I don't know, man. Too bad this is just reality. A peaceful and boring reality where we never get to kill each other. Reality? This? Good morning. What are all of you doing here? Homeroom's going to start, you know. Oh, you guys are back? What are you doing here anyway? This school is closer to our house than any other educational institution in the area. You gotta be kidding. Besides, classes are way too easy. We're geniuses after all. Sorry to the rest of you. What the hell's that supposed to mean? More importantly, I heard something about amnesia. Did Takumi lose his memory? There's a Huh? What was that? Takumi lost his memory? Isn't this a cute little situation? Just a one annoying interruption after another. What do we do? Takumi, are you okay? You like him a lot, don't you, Eito? What are you saying? It's not like that. So, did Mr. Sumino hit his head or something? No, it's nothing like that. I don't know. I'm just confused. But I feel like it's passing. I'm starting to remember. That's right, I remember. I'm a student at Last Defense Academy, and the others are my classmates. Okay, now, I'm finally wide awake again. I hope so, but what was all that about? Did something happen? No, the moment I saw the school, I just got dizzy or dazed or something. I'm gonna save again, just in case. Also gonna make another backup right here. Are you sure you're okay? Maybe you should go to the hospital later. If you don't like hospitals, I can give you a thorough examination at my place. Although I'm more of a back alley doc. How could you recommend back alley medicine to one of your own classmates? At any rate, if Takumi is fine, let's just get ourselves to class. Yeah, I guess she's also here, huh? No, I'm late. Oh, Moko. Huh? What are y'all doing here? If you don't hurry, you'll be late. That's right. We need to hurry to class before the teacher gets there. Takumi, shall we go? Yeah, sure. We better hurry. Oh my god, it has transitions and everything. What the fuck is happening? Phew, looks like we made it just in time. Thanks to getting wrapped up in that totally pointless situation, I was almost late. I want a perfect attendance record in all things in life. If I'd have been late, I would have splattered gray matter all over the place. Don't say stuff like that. Takumi, if you don't feel well, say something right away, okay? Did you eat breakfast? Having a hearty meal is part of training, you know. How long are you gonna stay with that bread in your yap? Just eat it already. Huh? This is a different piece. I'm on my 8th slice. To remember the number of slices of bread you ate is a great feat that I aspire to achieve one day. Rattle, rattle. Oh, the teacher's here. Huh. Is Nigo also here? Are we gonna see what he looks like? Now, everyone to your seats. Hurry up or your teacher will be upset. If I get upset, I'll detonate the bombs I have rigged throughout the classroom. This is some serious class dysfunction. That's pretty extreme for a joke. Did you lose your memory or something, Sumino? Your teacher doesn't joke. I can even blow up specific students. How about I test it out by blowing up Maruko? Why me? Better to throw out a rotting orange before it spreads, right? Are you calling me a rotting orange? I like obedient students, so please be on your best behavior, everyone. Now then, homeroom is about to start, but I have some big news first. We have a new friend joining the class. Allow me to introduce our transfer student. Transfer student? Now then, come on in. Rattle, rattle. Now that we have them side by side, my thought process, like I mentioned before in the last video, I thought this was Takumi, or like it's a possibility that this might be Takumi because of the whole thing he did with the mirror, and there's so much bullshit happening in this game, like this whole segment. Anyways, him? Takumi, what's wrong? Nothing. I just feel like I've seen him before. Okay, let's start with the self-introduction. What's the matter? Without saying a word, the new student turned away from the blackboard. He started walking directly toward my desk. Desk. Huh?
What is it? Do you need something?
Wake up.
Oh.
Huh?
The very next moment, the transfer student brought his hands to my ears. And suddenly, I was engulfed in otherworldly flames. Fire burned my face, and I felt a terrible heat near my ears.
Stop it! Stop it!
Unable to bear the heat and the agony, I let out a scream.
It burns! Stop! Let me go!
Wake up. What is your purpose here?
It does sound like Takumi, unless I'm crazy.
My purpose?
Remember. Remember what you must do. Remember what you must protect.
What I must do? what I must protect.
That's right. I remember.
Last Defense Academy. All of my friends, everybody, at the Tokyo Residential Complex. Karuwa. I have to protect them!
Okay, well, I don't understand what that was about.
You. Why?
Oh, thank goodness you're back.
I can hear you. How are you doing this?
It's a strange power, isn't it? Hemoanima. Or is it cryptoglobin? Whatever you call it right now. I'm speaking to you through that power. It let me inside of your consciousness.
Inside my consciousness?
To allow me to do this. It must be something really special. I might be the one using it, but I hardly understand it myself.
What? What are you? Aren't you an invader? One of our enemies?
No, I'm no invader. Well, there's no reason for you to believe me, given my current form. But we don't have time for that. You're the only one who can do something about this. The fate of this school all depends on you.
On me?
I've been hearing these odd noises for a while. I'm positive they're the cause of all of this. It seems the enemy is using an auditory attack to imprison all of you in a dream world.
Oh.
An auditory attack? But why? Why are you helping me?
Why? Because I'm just like all of you.
Just like us.
What? What? What's going on? We're being attacked by invaders?
Yeah.
No, Nozomi. Guys, what's wrong with you?
What?
Even you, Eva? Everyone, pull yourselves together. No matter how much I call them, they won't answer. Something's clearly wrong. What's going on? Where's everyone else? What's the team that stayed here doing right now? Maybe they've also been immobilized. Are they all in the same state? The Ghost Boy said it was an auditory attack, right? The enemy is using sound to mess with us. Speaking of which, my ears feel strange. They're ringing. Can't hear too well. Is that what's keeping me lucid? Is that why he did that to my ears? Either way, I'm the only one who can do anything about the situation we're in right now. And I need to do something fast.
An attack that uses sound. Could it be that noise that I can just barely hear?
I'm trying to listen to the soundtrack if it's playing. I don't know if that's just like the soundtrack for the game, or if there's actually a sound you could possibly hear. I don't know if it's just like the instruments that are muted, or if there's something else, but...
Is an enemy commander using this sound to make everyone hallucinate? Maybe they're all seeing the same hallucination I was. I have to do something about it.
What?
That's it! That's what's making this sound!
Thanks to that guy covered in undying flames, I still can't hear the sound very well. That's the only reason I can move freely. But why did he help me? Is he really not an invader?
No. I can't waste time on that right now. I need to focus on fixing the situation.
Eerie sound waves. It's crazy how we're like, what, 30, 40 hours in, and we're still getting tutorials. You're being subjected to hallucinations through sound waves emitted by the enemy. Various sensory abnormalities will occur, including seeing enemies in forms other than their true selves. Fight without being deceived by what you see. Destroy source of sound. Uh-huh. If I had to guess, I'm assuming it's this enemy over here in the corner. Yeah. It's definitely this thing here, because see, it has like so much shit on it.
Let's do this!
Oh. If you don't know what Takumi does, you don't know what these skills are. If you don't know what these skills are by this point, that's kind of fucked up. What?
Ready when you are!
We have attack potions.
Time to use it. Say when!
Huh.
Take this! My turn!
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know we're going all creepypasta now. What the fuck?
Here we go!
Uh-huh.
Yeah!
Okay, that was it. Okay, it was that one. Wasn't sure. Huh? What? Where am I? Who am I? What a relief. You guys are awake again. When did I doze off? I was having the weirdest dream. Same. I was just a regular student with all of you at a regular school. I knew it. Don't tell me that was all an enemy attack. Apparently so. It had already started by the time we got back. That reminds me, the moment we went through the wall of fire, I heard the strange music. Is that what caused all those hallucinations? Why weren't you affected, Takumi? I was, but I'll explain later. More importantly... Takumi, you're back. Eito, is everyone else okay? Yes, we just came to, so we're not entirely sure what's going on. But it looks like you saved us again, Takumi. For now, we need to do something about the invaders. Tell the others to get ready. Right. The enemy has us surrounded on all sides. We'll have to split up and defeat them. Then let the counterattack begin. Now's our time to rally. Initiate retaliatory defensive battle. Okay. Uh-oh. I guess that makes sense. Oh, there's my boy.
It seems the defensive barrier's durability is already at critical levels!
Then we'll have to deal with crushing this insect swarm first! Everyone, get on them!
Annihilate all enemies. Okay. Fun.
Let's do this!
Okay, so all the potions. We're good.
We better get moving. Oh, well, I'm ready whenever.
This is critical?
Allow me to trim down their number. Got it. Nice.
Thank you, Eito. God, I love you so much.
I'll do my best.
Oh my god, Kako can actually
Try and dodge this.
not have to move.
I'm feeling weaker.
Onward.
Leave it to me. You've left yourself open! My apologies.
Onward.
Yeah, that's
Leave
a
it to
35.
me. Hi! I've got you!
Okay. Takes care of that.
Say when. Good to go. Take this! All right, let's do this. Say when. This should do it. Here we go. Got it.
Okay.
Here we go! Fine. Leave me alone! Totally wrecked!
Let's do this! Oh yeah!
All right.
My turn.
I'm good to go. How about this?
Now we just build up voltage where we can.
Let us begin. Yeah!
Leave it to me.
Okay. Enemies there, 2 enemies there.
I'm taking the wheel.
Bitch. There we go.
Watch out.
No.
I guess it's my turn.
I'll do this.
Good to go. Gotta push it.
I'll give you the attack boost. And give it to Ato, why not?
Leave it to me. This feels incredible.
Yeah, now I can end my turn. Get that going now.
Ouch.
That's fine. Perfect.
Let's get to the killing. Stings, doesn't it?
Looks like we've managed our predicament. Well done, everyone.
We made it through somehow. For a second there, I was worried.
Takumi, thank you, truly. You're always saving us. The way you always get us through close calls, you're practically...
You guys need to get yourselves together. If we hadn't come back, we all would have been totally done for.
Sorry.
Kako, you did nothing wrong. I'm just glad you're okay.
But what happened? The last thing I remember is the alarm going off. Right after that, I heard the strange music and I passed out.
Same here. All of a sudden, I was having a dream that I was attending some sort of weird school.
It was the kind of romantic school life I've always yearned for. Take me back.
It was a total nightmare. Imagine me, Karumi Amamiya, living a regular, fun school life.
The whole thing was ridiculous. I was out volunteering like some loser.
That part doesn't actually seem like such a leap.
Takumi, you must have stopped the sound, right? But why were you the only one who wasn't affected?
That's what I was saying. I was affected. At first, I was lost in that weird hallucination, but some guy saved me. Thanks to him, I was able to wake up.
Somebody saved you? Who?
The boy made of undying flames.
Huh? But that thing is an invader.
Why would an invader save you?
I don't really know. I got to talk to him when I woke up, though. He only told me a little, but he said he wasn't an invader.
Not an invader?
Of course. I'm not just going to take his word for it. But he did save me. There's no doubt about that.
But if not an invader, what exactly is he?
And if he's not an enemy, why has he been causing trouble around the school? He destroyed C-Ray, started the fire in the refrigerator, and let our prisoner go. He was the one responsible for all that, wasn't he?
Well, that's true.
Well, that's not true. We don't have any evidence of that.
Everyone, wait! I hear something again.
Huh?
I tried to focus my hearing, and just as Ato said, I could hear that strange noise again.
Yep, that's it. That's what sent me into that horrible dream.
Everyone, cover your ears!
We did as Eva said and hurriedly clamped our hands over our ears.
Even with my ears covered, my head still feels fuzzy.
We can't completely shut out the sound just by covering our ears.
How the hell are we supposed to fight with both hands over our ears? Can't we do something about this?
If we want to stop the sound, we're going to have to do something about the source.
Wait! I know a good way to deal with this. Let your boy Gaku handle it.
Oh? With those strangely assertive words, Gaku ran off somewhere.
Where's he going?
Maybe he just ran away to save himself.
He wouldn't do that. I'm sure he has an idea.
Forget that. They're coming.
We're just going to have to fight back for now. Everyone, try to block out the sound the best you can.
Are we gonna get stunned every turn? Is that what's gonna happen? Oh, no. There's more than one. Destroy all sources of sound. Okay. Good to know.
Ah! I can't kill any baddies with my hands over my
Noise from the enemy is preventing you from attacking. End turn and wait for Gaku. No. Oh, I literally can't do anything. Huh. That's no good. We're gonna have a shit ton of AP though. Alright, I literally can't do anything. I mashed all the buttons. Huh. Oh, that's fucking annoying.
Damn it! I'm seriously about to lose my shit here! You think I'm just gonna let these freaks push us around? Who cares about their stupid noise? I'm gonna fight!
Takamaru, no. If you don't block it out, you'll end up unconscious again.
I'll just yell right over it!
Wait! That's not gonna do anything.
Huh?
Oh.
This depressing music.
Oh my god.
Sorry for the wait, guys. Kaku, I knew I recognized this music.
Yeah, bringing you straight fire direct from the Gym Festival DJ booth. This will drown out their sound. And let me know if you have any requests.
I don't, but thanks. I'm glad now you made me hook that setup into the school speakers.
It's a tacky, unpleasant excuse for music. But at least we're free to fight as we please again.
But the sound isn't completely drowned out, so there may be some lingering hallucinatory effects. Just a reminder to be careful, everyone.
Huh. Now that we can move, it's time to make these assholes pay. Prepare yourselves, invaders!
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond! Kiyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exorcise you!
This is really gonna keep playing. I guess so, huh? Uh-huh.
Say when.
Oh, wait. I still have my attack buff.
This. Time to use it. Let's do this. Take this! All right. Ready when you are. Yeah! Let's do this.
Oh, that didn't give AP. Unfortunate.
Yeah! Good to go.
Bitch. Nope, impact stat, please. Oh, I have to be here for it. That's fine.
Got it. My turn.
Okay.
Let's go.
Where's Ato?
I guess it's my turn.
Ato also has his
Yes,
buff.
leave it to me. Let's try this out. I'm ready whenever.
No
I
AP
guess it's
for
my
that. That's
turn.
unfortunate.
We better get moving. Here we go. I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down the
Alright.
numbers.
Oh, still the source of the sound. Huh. What the fuck? Huh. Okay. An idle invader, huh? Don't you have time to set up the fireworks? I'm sorry. Annihilate enemy boss. Which one's the boss? This thing. What did you... You gave them attack up? Oh, no. It is a buffer. That's not fun. Is there more sound? I guess the boss itself, huh? Huh. 5 AP.
Ready when you are. Let's do this. Ready when you are.
3+1,
Good
huh?
to go. This should do it.
I don't have Ato to do this, so I gotta use Takumi.
Ready when you are.
Bitch. It is 4. I doubt I'll get any AP from any of these. Which means I need to consider 5, huh?
Good to go.
Can't do the attack up. So none of these are gonna give me
Let's
AP.
do this.
Actually, impact stab, right? Oh, there's a space in between. That's so stupid. Let's hope. No.
I've got
Unfortunate. So that's 20. We are at our academy now, so we can do desperation.
Here we go.
That does 10? Holy shit.
Ready when
Okay.
you are.
That scared the fuck out of me.
Let's do this. Ready
So
when
whatever
you are.
you-
Let's do this. I've got this.
Okay, so whenever you take an action, I was hoping it would pop up
Here
with
we
another
go.
one. So 5? So that's 20 down to 25. Another 10 down to 15. Another 10 down to 15. The problem is because I don't know.
Let's go.
This is 9 per hit. It's only 36. That's not enough for 200, which is a problem. Huh. Is the joke here that we don't know which one's the actual boss? Is that the thing here? Like, it has question marks on these. That's a little concerning.
I've got this.
Oh. That's the problem. I don't want to put in all this effort for it to not be the boss.
Ready when you are.
But I don't have any other way of knowing. My backstab's only 5 there. Bitch. I guess you could tell by their HP pools, but still.
Let's go.
Yeah, like this one gives AP. That gives AP, right? That's what that is? If I remember correctly? Yes. So this one gives AP if I kill it. Do these? No. That one doesn't either. That one's fake. This one does. So those 3 do. Gotta pay attention to the passives. That one does. Well, this one only has 1 HP. Oh, so that is the commander then. Okay, yeah, that's right, you could check HPs here. Okay, no, so I was worried about this. Yeah, so this is the real one, got it. It has counter. That is concerning. Okay. So then I think I win, right? I don't like the fact that I have to use Ugamo to do Oh, that's not true. Hold on. If I buff Ato, because I could do this, right?
Say when.
I could do... I could at least do this to get 2 more and still hit the boss, right? So I'd get 2 more AP. How far is... Where's Ato? Because the problem is...
Time for me to move.
You do 6. And yours don't hit. So I would get 2 more AP.
Let's get to the killing.
And how much do you do?
I can't wait.
You do 1 damage, and then you do an extra 2 if someone's debuffed.
Let's do
Oh man,
this.
now I gotta do math because I could actually win this. Hate the fact that I can actually consider that. You don't.
I've got this.
You don't get voltage for using that. I do have desperation though. That is also a thing. Problem is I don't have good characters here. Huh. Oh, this guy also gives AP. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
My turn.
Right? Yeah, that's the passive for it.
Ready when you are.
There should be an issue.
All right.
Yes,
Good to go.
perfect. That's more AP.
Here we go.
I get 9%, which we said was 36. And then I would get this here.
I'm ready
Wait,
whenever.
oh, you get plus 10 from Tsubasa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you need to guard again, and then you can come here. Either that. I think we can win here. I just need to make sure I do it properly. How many agility potions do I have? 3?
Say
Can
when.
I make it past this guy? No. Can I go around? I want to make it here. So that way I can get more AP while I'm at it.
Let's do this. Time
Agility.
to use it. My turn.
I can't, but I can get more damage in. It's not damage I would like to do, but it's damage nonetheless. Oh, but that eats up. Actually, no. Hold on. Oh, damn it. No, wait, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, it does 3 for counter. That's a little unfortunate.
Good to go.
That's fine, though.
Got it. Say when.
Because now I have an extra AP for that.
Take that. Can't give up.
This is fine.
It's all right. I'm not done yet. Time to use it.
Get full health just in
My
case.
turn.
I think I need to do it here. I need to plan this in advance. Yes, here hits all 3. Perfect. So then I need to do
Here we go.
this here. Do this. That's fine. Don't end turn. I can boost to attack again. How much do I do? I do 10, right? I don't think I boost. I think. Because this does 10. If I can get Ato over here or Yugamu. Right?
Here we go.
I'm just trying to think, is there any other way I could do this? I think the answer is no. The problem is I don't think Ato can make it.
Ready when you are.
Tsubasa does 7? Oh, Tsubasa might be able to do it then. Well, no, because I need to... I'm only going to deal 10. The problem is I need to do... Shit. Where's Tsubasa?
Locked and loaded. Ready when you are.
She does not hit the boss. Oh, yeah, she does. She hits for 7? I still have the desperation potion, so I'm sure I'm fine. I'm just like being careful.
Let's go. Gotcha. Take care.
That was only
of the
1 AP.
rest.
Oh. Huh. That was only 1 AP. That was not 2. Stunned, so I can't even use the Panacea potion if I wanted to. That is very unfortunate. Shit.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, she only does 1 attack. Or 1 damage, rather. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Ready when you are.
I have no more attack potions either.
And good to go.
Oh, I don't know if hers... Fuck, man. Normally my math is better than this.
Locked and loaded.
Does 2 attack. Down to 8. And of course I'm out of fucking potions, dude.
I'm good to go.
Oh, I'm gonna have to desperation potion, huh?
Locked and loaded.
Fuck it.
Let's ride.
Let's hope this works and maybe we get an AP out of it.
You can
We
take
did.
it from here.
Okay, so that was real.
I can't wait.
This does 2. Oh wait, I have agility.
I'm good to go. I'll just put this here. Time for me to move.
Not too concerned.
Let's get to the killing. Experiment.
And there we go. Woo. That was concerning. But we did it. That's what math is for. God, I love this game. It's so much fun to do this.
Hell yeah! Did you see that?
Justice always and endlessly prevails!
Hey, guys.
I looked toward where the voice came from to see Gaku running up to us.
We did it! We won! And it's clear who we have to thank for it. Right, Kako?
Huh? Sure.
Why her specifically?
Because we all work together.
That's right. It was all me. You guys would have been totally defenseless without my brilliant strategy.
Like nobody's gonna recognize him for it.
Do you think the people in the complex saw how awesome I was from up in the sky?
Huh? Did you say from the sky?
Oh, true. They don't know.
Oh, that's right. We need to tell them.
But first, let's finish this thing off.
Who's gonna do it this time? It doesn't matter. Just pick at random.
I don't care either way.
Hey, look at you guys. You're all totally used to killing enemies now.
It's not like that.
Don't be so modest. I think it's great. The enemies of humanity don't deserve sympathy.
Anyway, let's make it quick.
Is this the commander that we captured? Oh well. Get fucked. Not my problem. But the question is, who do I give it to? That's the real question. I think Kyoshiko already has one, right? They gave the one that took Emo to Kako already. I don't think I give it one to Takamaru yet, right? It doesn't matter. Eito.
Understood.
Let's go, Eito. Kill him. You deserve everything good. Even if it's gonna traumatize you.
It's over.
Yep. All right. It's over. Can't believe there was a defensive battle the second we got back. I'm wiped from all the fighting. Oh, I don't remember you lifting a finger. I was literally the MVP, dude. Not true, that was Eito, because he got the final kill. You guys really showed up at the perfect time. Any later, we would have been done for. Seeing us all together again after so long is making my chest hurt. You okay? You can rest now. So what happened that second to last Defense Academy? Tell us all about it. I get that you're dying to hear our story, but there's no rush. Let's take it easy for a minute. There shouldn't be any attacks for a little while, so we can talk after we... Uh-oh. What? No way, it can't be.
Intruder alert. Intruder defense mode in it.
We're being attacked again? Another one already? Hey, over there. I see the enemy. Oh. That's not good. That's... What's that thing's deal? Oh god, the music. Is it all by itself? That one's no pushover. I can tell just by looking. It's one powerful motherfucker. You're right. That's the Supreme Commander who leads the invaders. That's the one? We barely finished our defensive battle and now we have to fight the last boss?
We have no other choice. We need to attack.
Right. Let's go for it.
Oh, we're not fucking around. We're just actually doing this. Oh? You're joking. You're out of your fucking mind. This thing had 99 health. I'm sorry? You're joking. Save the game, save the game, save the game, save the game, save the game. Save. Okay. Okay, it has 60 HP now. We only have 2 AP to start with. That's not good. Who has the movement debuff? I don't think it matters, really.
I'm ready.
Immune to stun, negates effective piercing attacks. Of course it does. Counter. Immune to bleed.
It's killing game time. Does it hurt? I'll do my best.
There, it literally can't move.
I'm ready. Taking the shot. So tired.
I'm sorry. So you can just teleport. Cool.
Let's do it.
This is unfortunate.
How's that feel?
The less you move, the
I'll do
better.
my best.
Can't reach.
2 arms. Flash.
That's not good.
Onward.
It's killing game time. How's about what it is?
Dynamy's gonna put in work right now. I'm not too concerned with this specifically.
Leave it to me.
Oh, bitch. That's fine.
Try and dodge this.
Ouch, oof, owie. I wonder if I'm stun locking it because of that, because of me doing this with Dynamy. Just gotta make sure I actually get her in range.
Let us begin.
Is that too close? Yes. Well, shit. Oh, Hideko. Been a while. At least I'm assuming you're still Hideko.
It detransformed?
Why did it do that? Maybe it doesn't intend to fight us after all. It clearly wasn't taking us seriously just now.
That's right. I think so too.
Then what did it come here for?
Sara aravoja to pigu voju.
Huh.
Pesh seik vinegu viju.
It seems like it's talking.
Din repekpi wefo ifu topadori. Zojek fonui padurivo. Psive mura. Zogu fifo kuju pine warase ne dukshue gurar buto swijusara.
I know Siri can translate, so.
Arfofafe dudugu kuwar wavose. Imo kuashu paga fepe dunui fapino. Visa arshu viju fupari yonseito dimo din riten war din razo fuduguje.
Despite our bewilderment, the Supreme Commander continued rambling on, and then...
Feduzu fogua shaduju.
it turned its back on us and left.
Huh? It ran away?
Varlet, you think you can get away? We must give chase.
We're not chasing it, you idiot! That thing will crush us!
It was saying something. I wonder what it was.
Choose your conclusion. That's what it said.
Huh?
Oh, right! Since Ema was fused with the commander, he can understand their language now. Didn't he tell us that before?
But what does that mean? Could you tell us in some more detail?
Before that, we're going to have to explain what happened at second to last Defense Academy. Let's all go to the war room for now. We'll discuss everything there.
Right, it's gonna be a long story. Let's get over there.
Put the schoolyard behind us and headed inside. We changed back into our regular clothes and gathered in the war room. Okay, you're back in your civvies. Then let's get right into it. Yeah, come on, tell us everything. I'll explain things from the beginning, starting with our mission to second to last Defense Academy. Seems Mr. Sumino and the others are still in recovery mode from all the fighting, so I'll make it snappy. Thanks, Ema. Go for it. He says as I talk to everyone else. So listen to what Ema has to say. Man, I'm tired. I can barely move. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Oh, sorry for spraying pig breath everywhere. Guys came back just in time. It was a real close one. Should have known things would get more chaotic as we got closer to day 100. Well, I made it back safely. Thanks. Listen to what Ema has to say. Dead tired right now, but we have a mountain of things to tell everyone. That Supreme Commander was unfathomably strong, easily on the same level as the greatest sorcerer of all time. Can't get that horrible nightmare out of my head. Imagine me living a fun school life as some kind of normie. What was with the Supreme Commander? We'll need to talk about that too. Alright.
Aha!
Before we get into our adventure at the other academy, there's something we need to report to you.
Yeah!
On our way to second to last Defense Academy, we found a blackened, mummified corpse. Huh? A blackened mummy? Faced with a shocked audience, Ema continued his matter-of-fact explanation of the events. Blackened mummy we found out in the city ruins. Based on the glasses beside it and the scraps of clothing, we could tell whose remains it was. Hideko Shizuhara, the girl who had just disappeared one day. We didn't know what her corpse was doing laying around in a place like that, but there was no doubt that it was Hideko. Having heard this, everyone's mouths went agape and their faces turned pale. No way. Hideko? Why? I can't believe it. She was so strong. Who could have possibly taken her down? Probably that supreme asshole invader. Can't think of anyone else strong enough to kill someone as insanely powerful as Hideko. But why did she run off by herself and get killed in the first place? How beyond brain dead do you need to be to do that? Are we sure she did run off? Think about it. When Hideko vanished, we still had 2 fire extinguishers left. Yeah, that's true. Mistress Hideko would never run away, and she'd never get snuffed out by some jabroni invader. I want to see her mummified corpse so bad. I want to know how tragic a beauty like that looks at death. Hey, does anyone want to go on a corpse viewing field trip with me? Stick to your fantasies. It's hard to believe anyone could defeat Hideko, but if you say you saw her body, then it must be true. Yeah, as much as it pains me to say, there's no mistaking it. Emo, what's the matter? Oh, no, it's nothing. Allow me to continue the story. Next up is the chapter you've all been waiting for, namely, what happened to us at Second to Last Defense Academy. Is this just gonna be the same stuff? Oh, I can't believe Hideko's dead. Hideko's killed, has to be the Supreme Asshole's doing. Let's just get on with the conversation, let Eva continue. Why did Hideko leave in the first place? Guess she hated me that much. Hideko, I had no idea. This is the worst. We got adult chit chat. Ready to talk to you. How is it possible after Hideko disappeared, both our fire extinguishers were still there? It's the Ema. How has another one of us died? I thought we were immortal. I want to see Mistress Hideko's blackened mummy. I need to know how gory it is. Can't lose anyone else. Not one more person.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh man. So yada yada, we got to Second to Last Defense Academy, and something even more shocking was happening there. We began to tell everyone what we saw at the site of the other academy. Yeah, fucking time magic. What do you mean? About how the school was supposed to have been destroyed, yet was somehow whole again. And about Nigo being reconstructed by a commander with their power to turn back time. And how, in order to prevent Nigo's data from being transferred to the enemy, we wound up in a battle. Ema explained, thanks to Nigo's second sacrifice, we managed to defeat the commander. Because of that sacrifice, we weren't able to obtain the secrets of the special defense unit the enemy had been after. Still, we did catch a certain detail from Nigo as he was being reconstructed, something called the Exodus Project. Exodus Project? That thing in the sky is actually the artificial satellite? And everyone from the Tokyo residential complex has already been evacuated there. Hey, I'm not following it at all. Someone explain it to me like I'm 5. I'm not great with sci-fi either. Historical dramas are another story. You seem to have your time periods all mixed up, though. An artificial satellite. We've been staring at it from the school roof all this time. I see. So it wasn't the moon after all. I didn't think it was odd that the surface was so mechanical compared to what I'd read about. Humanity really made something that gigantic, just to evacuate everyone? Maybe they modified the moon? It's not like they had access to any other celestial bodies close enough to use. Either way, the scale of this is completely off the charts. There are no other humans left on Earth. It's just us, the invaders here. What a bunch of spineless cowards. No guts to fight down here with us, huh? Well, the only ones who can stand against the invaders are those with those of us with hemo anima. We just have to fight in place of everyone taking shelter up there. Everyone from the complex is waiting for us on the artificial satellite, waiting for us to win this war. If we can protect this school, and if we can save humanity from world death, mankind will be able to live in peace again. But we need to put our lives on the line to achieve that. We can't win without making sacrifices along the way. Ito? Oh, nothing. Sorry. I was just feeling conflicted with all these sudden developments. I'm panicking too. It's all gibberish to me. Anyway, that's all we learned at Second to Last Defense Academy. That does it for my report, but the real juicy stuff starts from here. I need to tell you what the Supreme Commander said earlier. Oh yeah? So they said choose your conclusion. What does that mean? It means save. It's a lot of lore, though. You know, I said we wouldn't be able to get all the information in 20 days. Apparently, we're just getting it all now. Oh, okay. Can't even talk to anyone else. Ema, tell us, what did the Supreme Commander say?
Yeah!
Just like I said before, it's planning to launch an all-out attack on the school. It's going to be like nothing we've ever seen before, with all of the invaders' forces fully mobilized. Like nothing we've seen before?
Yeah!
It seems they couldn't fully breach us before because of our wall of fire. But they've successfully mass-produced weapons that can nullify the flames, and they're going to advance on us with a massive number of troops. A massive number of troops?
Yeah!
The Supreme Commander asserted that this school would be annihilated in that all-out attack. However, it also said it wanted to make a proposal before that happens. A proposal? If we kindly hand over whatever's inside the defense room, the commander will spare our lives, apparently. So it's asking us to surrender. Surrender? That's right. We fight and die, or live and escape. Choose your conclusion. Choose our conclusion. It's obviously a trap. But why is it giving us a chance to escape? This is what the Supreme Commander said. Its goal isn't to kill us, it just wants what's in the defense room. It wants to put an end to this fruitless war. It said that killing each other like this is foolish. Fruitless war? It really said that? I think it's more sensible than I would have guessed. Screw that, you're just gullible. It also says something else. If we give up what's inside the defense room and leave this planet, the invaders will prepare a way for us to leave so we can go back to the artificial satellite where all our friends and family are. Huh? They'll even prepare a way for us to get out of here? We can't just run away. Earth is our home. That's right. Deserting under enemy fire would be disgraceful as both a warrior and a woman. I will not surrender. There's a lot more to tell you. It said something very curious at the end. Something curious? If we continue to fight, even if we successfully defend the school, we'll all die in the end. Huh? We'll die in the end? Why? How?
Yeah!
It seems to have something to do with whatever's in the defense room. Do the invaders know what's in there? According to the Supreme Commander, the thing we're protecting here at the school is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. Yeah, I kinda had that thought. It's like, especially with all the developments, it's like, yeah, they left the planet because it has to be a weapon. There's no other way. Why day 100? Something has to be automated for us to either leave or get wiped out. Kind of makes sense at this point. Despair? Destroy everything? That's ludicrous. The thing in there is surely something to save humanity from world death. I don't quite understand it myself. I'm just telling you what it said. We don't need to concern ourselves with the invaders' lies. Right. Ain't no way we're believing anything those assholes say. We've gotten screwed over by their dirty tricks before. But the Supreme Commander wasn't really attacking in the battle just now. What if it really does want to avoid fighting us? Yeah, maybe some of the other side are hoping for peace too. Enough foolishness. Those monsters don't have feelings like we do. Is that really true? Huh? Sorry, a roach pig like me should have butted in, but I was thinking, it wasn't possible before, but now we can communicate with the invaders. We might be able to have a proper discussion with them. I'm sure that's all the prisoner wanted. Huh, I don't believe that for a second. Everyone, you can't let the invaders sway you. They're just trying to deceive us. True, but are they the only ones doing the deceiving? Huh? Ato, what do you mean? Oh, nothing. Start with my conjecture. I'm really sorry. Failed to read the room and overstepped.
Yeah!
Well, we don't need to draw any conclusions just yet. The Supreme Commander said it would be back later, so we just have to decide before then. How much later? In 7 days. After that, it will come by itself to hear us out. It's coming here again? And all by itself, too. Koshka, what day will it be in 7 days from now? Today is day 82, yes? Then just carry the 1. Today's day 87. It'll be on day 94. The Supreme Commander will bring us some means of getting to the artificial satellite as well. They said that will be our last chance for a peaceful resolution. If we refuse, as planned, they will launch their overwhelming assault, destroying the school and us with it. We fight and die, or flee and live. We just have a week to decide. Our answer is clear. We're the hope of all mankind. We're fighting on behalf of humanity. We can't run away. That's right. We can't run. Well, let's decide formally after we've had some time to mull it over. We still have time until day 94. I don't like the Atos. After that, everyone held their tongues, not one of us making any effort to speak. We were obviously confused. We decided to talk about what to do after each of us had time to gather our thoughts. For the time being, we parted ways. Yeah, it's been like non-stop fighting.
You never know. Well then.
Back in my room, I lay in bed and ruminated on what I just heard. Even if we successfully defended the school, we'd still die in the end? Because the thing inside the defense room is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. Gotta be kidding. That just can't be true. A lie. A trap. Who would ever listen to an invader anyway? I repeated this inside of my head. The Supreme Commander's claims continued to linger at the back of my mind. I kept going over the same points again and again inside my head. As I continued to rack my brain, I fell into a dark sleep. Day 88.
Get prepared. Be ready.
Maybe it was the exhaustion from all the fighting, or maybe it was because everything I heard the day before. That day, I felt less than great from the second I woke up. Seemed like the others weren't much better off either. According to Ema, who was going around checking on everyone, we were all pretty deep in recovery mode. After noon had passed, we had got together in the cafeteria. Inside the cafeteria, everyone wore gloomy expressions. Come on, everybody. What's with the long faces? I had so much on my mind, I couldn't really get any sleep. Same. I'm a chronic insomniac, so I'm actually having more fun than ever. Shouldn't worry about anything the enemy says. That's just what they want. Trap or not, it's the kind of thing that disturbs your soul to hear. The idea that we'll die too in the end, I mean. Not to mention the all-out attack that's coming. An attack like nothing we've ever seen before. Is there any way for us to win? Nope, not at all. We're so totally doomed. Enough pissing and moaning. We just gotta do what we gotta do. That's right. We'll find a way. Right, Takumi? Yeah, we have to. What are all of those peasants on the satellite doing while all this is going on? You think they send us reinforcements? There's nothing they can do. Need Himo and Anna to fight the invaders. The fate of all of humanity hinges on this battle, right? I wish they'd lend us some support. Yeah, couldn't they at least reach out? If I could talk to my family, I feel like I could keep going. And I want a proper explanation of what's going on here. They tell us what's inside the defense room, we wouldn't have to sweat what the invaders are saying. Maybe they think we're all screwed too. That's absolutely not true. We have everybody's trust and support. Oh my god, enough already. Unable to take it any longer, Kurata slammed the table as she sprung to her feet. We're fighting for all of these people on that artificial satellite, and they're not lifting a finger for us. They can't do anything? Not even offer us an explanation or a call from our families? They really left us here to rot. Then I say screw them and screw humanity. Easy, Kurata. It's going to be okay. But it's true. If we're humanity's hope, then this shouldn't be happening. Huh? Eito, who'd been silent the whole time, finally spoke, but with a downcast expression. Eito, what are you saying? I've been wondering about this since yesterday. All of humanity fled to the artificial satellite. Do they care about us anymore? Huh? Hima said something similar earlier, didn't he? We might just be decoys that allowed humanity to escape to the satellite. At the time, I was just letting my imagination take a depressing turn, but it's no longer a possibility we could deny in its entirety. That can't be. Damn it! Oh, he actually spoke. Now it was Gaku's turn to hit the table and stand, letting out a scream toward the skies. Hey, say something to us. Anything. Can't you see us? We're fighting for you guys. Is anybody listening? We're in seriously bad shape here. Tell us, what are we supposed to do? But his voice just echoed hollowly throughout the cafeteria. Damn it all, what the hell's going on? Cafeteria was enveloped in silence after that. One person after another left, as if trying to escape the deafening quiet. Just like everybody else, I returned to my room without a word. After that, I stayed cooped up there for the rest of the day.
You never will then.
Huh. Even after the nighttime announcement, I just kept turning the same things over in my head. I couldn't stop thinking about what we discussed this morning. Are we really the hope for mankind? Is the enemy speaking the truth? Despite knowing I'd never get an answer, I just kept thinking about it. I was lost in a spiral, the same thoughts whirling round and round. And so ended the 88th day at Last Defense Academy. 89.
Get ready, prepare, be ready to give you.
Guess I better go to the cafeteria, although I'm sure it's going to be depressing again. Yeah, probably. So that's definitely the multiple ending thing. Only Gaku's out at the moment, besides whoever else is at the cafeteria. Yeah, it's a fuck scenario, huh? The problem is we still don't know everything. Gaku was looking up at the artificial satellite from the roof, screaming and yelling at the top of his lungs. You guys are cowards. How dare you evacuate without us? At least give us a call or something. We're out here fighting for you guys, but you're not even looking at us, are you? Hey, what do you have to say for yourselves? Yeah. We still don't even know what the fuck is up with the kid in the flames, the invader guy, whatever, or non-invader guy, I guess at this point. I still don't know who the Supreme Commander is. The problem becomes, if the invaders, assuming they are here to kill us, and they have a means to go to the satellite, why haven't they? They're like, oh yes, we'll give you safe passage to the satellite. That implies you have the means to do so. That also implies the question, why haven't you done so already? Does it require the Academy to do? There are fewer of us than usual gathered in the cafeteria.
Huh?
Is this everyone for today? Seems so. So rare for Mr. Outsky to not show up, considering how much he loves being around us. Bet he's agonizing over it all by himself. He's like that. Yeah, the serious pessimistic type. Total opposite of my outgoing party girl, the Holy Jumanji sword. I had no idea your sword was like that. But shouldn't we discuss this together? Not that a disgusting dung beetle like myself should worry about living on, but we have 5 more days, right? There's nothing to discuss. Surrendering would mean falling into their trap. Like I said, we can't fall for their lies. Well, I do agree, but I very much understand the distrust everyone is feeling for the people on the satellite. We didn't come here to fight voluntarily, after all. It's absurd to force us to do any of this. And after hearing the people who made us do it already went and took shelter without us, it's disheartening. I want to run away from this too. But if we back down now, everything we've done up till now will have been for nothing. We can't let that happen. Everything we've done up till now would have been for nothing. Suppose for Nozomi, that includes everything her mom did too. Yeah. Yo ho ho! Isn't it too late to reopen the debate about whether we should fight or not? Didn't we have a similar conversation when we first got here? That's right. This whole back and forth makes me feel like we've gone back to square one in the final hour. If only Sirei or Miss Shizuhata were here, they'd force us to power through, I'm sure. Moko were here. I bet she'd get everyone fired up. Things sure have felt gloomy ever since we had that conversation. Well, I guess that's only natural. After finishing our breakfast in near silence, we all went back to our rooms. To fight or not to fight, it's exactly the same thing we were worried about in the beginning. Who would have guessed we'd be racking our brains over it again at the very end? The all-out attack the Supreme Commander has planned is certainly a threat, but the people on the artificial satellite would at least talk to us. We'd be able to keep the faith and fight on through it. You'd be able to believe that a happy ending was waiting for us on day 100. Hey, Karuha, you're up there too, right? Can't you find a way to contact us? Free time. Signature level increased to 4? Wasn't it stuck at 3? You're telling me it went up to 4 now? On almost day 90? You're out of your mind. I doubt I can hang out with most people. Okay, Eito, my love. Wait, I have to finish the book. I'm sorry, Eito, my love. I need to talk to you later. I have 1 book left, right? It's this one? Yes, let's finish the book. Free time. Pretty sure that was every single book now, right? That's a double check. Humans who fled to the artificial satellite probably don't care about us anymore. Yeah. Can you keep reading the same books? Probably. So that's all done. Math is done. Science was done, I'm pretty sure. I'm just going through again. Yeah, science is done. I just finished social studies. Correct? Yes. And gym. Cool. Finished all of them. I thought I would get an achievement for that. I did not. Where is Nozomi? Oh, there, but I can't hang out with her. Kyoshika it is. That's a lie. Hold up. That's a lie. BR. That is a lie. I don't have new missions. Unfortunate. What do I learn or level up? Anything, if at all. Okay, I'll save. Do you need BP for the potions? I don't remember. I know you need materials. No, it's just straight up materials, which I don't have any, so it doesn't matter. Class weapons. Yeah, there has to be a new game plus. Once again, we still don't have like anyone up to max. So there has to be a new game plus, or maybe like the second option you make at the beginning might change everything. I don't know. Move +1 for impact stab, huh? Oh, Executioner needs it. That's true. And Takumi. Impact stab, I'll give it a +1 move. There we go. Good enough. Alright, let's hang out with Kyoshka. Why not? Oh yeah, the river. Yeah. Want to hit day 90. I thought this would be faster than what had happened.
You know, well then.
I figured we reached day 90 much faster, but a lot fucking happened in those last few days. That time again, huh? In the end, we didn't come to any conclusions today either, and as always, we didn't hear anything from the satellite. At this rate, please, someone tell me. We keep protecting the school. Everything will be fine, right? It's not true that we're going to die in the end, is it? Somebody, anybody, tell me. Ah, that's right, him. He said he wasn't an invader, so then, is he an ally? He is, maybe he could tell me something. I wonder if he knows anything. But I don't know how I can see him, or even where to find him. Really on our side, then show yourself again and tell me. Tell me how we should get through our final days in the school. Of course, nobody answered my whining pleas. The night grew deeper, and eventually I fell asleep. Day 90.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine!
So what, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? I'm missing someone there? Oh, Nozomi, because she wasn't part of it. But it has Moko. Am I stupid? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, 14. I guess with Nozomi would be 15, but she wasn't supposed to be a part of it. So that makes a question. We had 15 on the rooftops, but Nozomi wasn't a part of it.
Wowee! It's your 90th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us. We're really in the home stretch now. It's been a long and arduous road. But since you've made it this far, I just know you're gonna be fine. In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending, and all of you will become the heroes who saved humanity. Well then, everyone work hard together and keep those spirits up.
It's probably why it says that. Is to keep you going for the mission, just so you can die ignorant. Forget victory, we're still wondering if she even keep fighting. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. We need to have another discussion soon. I want to get to free time. So long as there's lore proper, I'll do it. Where the fuck is everyone? Hello? There's those three. Where the fuck is everyone else? Huh. When I got to the cafeteria, only Zomi and the Sukalo twins were there. Is nobody else coming today? Seems so. Everyone is understandably conflicted. Huh. Should we surrender? I really don't know. I don't really understand the value of this planet anymore either.
Yeah!
It's all back and forth about whether or not to fight makes me feel like we've gone back to square one in the final hour. Well, it's what you expect after being forced to fight a war without knowing why. I wish Sirei could have told us. Well, no, that's the whole point. They don't want you to know, so you can just fucking die ignorant and be heroes in your mind, but in reality, there's no point to it. What is everyone doing? The enemy's all-out attack could come any second now. We might need more time to organize their thoughts. No matter how much time they spend thinking, we still only have one choice, right? We're the only ones who can protect Earth and humanity. I know, but I understand why everyone feels conflicted. Just like every other day, there's been no word from the artificial satellite. I do think it would help firm everyone's resolve if we heard from them. But if we let the enemy's words mislead us and run from this fight, then everything we've been through will be for nothing. I can fucking read. It's 4 in the morning. Oko's death. Hiruko's death. The loss of my body, too. That's right. All of it. Everything. Death in Nozomi's mother, and her feelings, too. The enemy made that proposal precisely to throw us into this confusion. By doubting ourselves, we're playing right into their hands. It's okay. I'm sure everyone knows that, but it's just going to take some time to accept it. Just trust them, and hold on for a little longer. I feel like the others are avoiding me. Huh? Ever since yesterday, whenever I try to talk to anyone, they won't even look me in the eye. I can only assume I've done something to offend them. You're probably just imagining things, or overthinking it. I hope you're right.
Hey!
Well, sorry to interrupt you two, but we have an errand to run, so we'll be taking off. Breakfast is all done anyway. I made eel in custard cream. An errand?
Oh!
I have a case. A case I need to solve, as a detective. Huh? Uh-huh. A case?
Uh-huh.
I'll be helping out. I'm the brilliant, talented assistant to the world's cutest detective, after all. Well then, we're off to investigate, so excuse us. Once we solve the case, we'll get everyone together. Is it what's behind the defense? What's inside the defense room? Those mysterious words, Kako and Ima left the cafeteria. Huh? What are they talking about? What do they mean by a case? Left behind, Nozomi and I finished a late breakfast without saying much, and we both returned to our rooms. Even though there's only 10 days left, our team is more disjointed than ever. Well, I get why everyone feels lost. On top of being anxious about the impending attack, we were also told we'd die if we managed to survive the final battle. And no one from the satellite ever reaches out, as if we've been forsaken.
Hey!
Something really has to change soon. It's free time. Okay, everyone's out and about, though. Well, I was hoping to do this all in one video, but clearly that's a lot more than I had anticipated. Make backup saves, why not? So YouTube, that's where I'm going to end it here. Hopefully the next video I actually beat the game. So we at least got a lot of more answers than I thought we would. Because like I said, I didn't think we'd get many answers within the last 20 days, and now here we are getting so much. So there's still there's still a lot of questions we don't know the answers to, or I'm still skeptical on. But that's hopefully for the next video, and we'll figure it out. So YouTube, hope you enjoyed. I need to beat this game, but it's late. Hopefully the next recording will be the last one, or at least the last of this main playthrough. I don't know, once again, what endings we can get, what other decisions we can make, but till then, YouTube, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye.